Thank you for joining us on our first ever spoiler stream.
Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert for the Human Conditions DLC. So,
my name's Chase Strait, community developer on Watch Dogs 2, and I'm here to make a bunch of shitty jokes and ask people questions.
And I'm Hanny, and I'm also a community developer, and we will be your hosts for today's live stream. So we have a very special show for you guys today. So for the next 2 hours, we have special guests coming in to answer some questions about this new DLC. We have lots of raffles that you guys will be very excited about. We're going to show the pricing in just a minute.
We love giving away free stuff.
Who doesn't like free stuff, though, right?
Yeah.
And of course, we'll also be showing some exclusive gameplay. So a first look at gameplay of one of the 3 world operations, so DedSec operations in the Human Conditions DLC.
Oh yeah, we're also getting some co-op gameplay too,
so
right?
the new Elite co-op mode is also going to be shown in part 2 of the gameplay segment in this stream, so be sure to stick around for that. And another thing I want to note is the raffles that we'll be doing throughout the stream will be kind of random. You know, they'll be scattered throughout the stream, so that's why we recommend you stick around. But also, the further along we get to the end, the better the pricing.
Yeah. So speaking of the pricing, do you want to show off some of the things that we have?
So,
the last time we did a stream, we flashed these 2 quickly. So Hanny's going to take her sweet time and show you the delicious things that we're giving away.
So the only thing missing, so this is the first prizing that people can win. PC can also win, but just I only had Xbox and PS4 copies. So the gold edition of Watch Dogs 2
Sweet.
Is up for grabs. So 5 copies, 5 winners. Not 1 winner getting 5 copies. That wouldn't make any sense. Also, pins and the Marcus DedSec mask.
Get a head start on your Marcus cosplay. Always a good thing.
Making you look really sexy while you roam around and do your parkour around the city.
That's usually when I'm feeling sexy, I put on a lot of flare pins.
Exactly, you know, and a face mask to make you look extra dangerous.
This is pretty sexy, yeah.
So this is another one. This is the UB Workshop laptop bag. So it's an actual laptop bag, and it's the same design as Marcus's in the game. And his cap, so the baseball cap that he wears.
Marcus Casquette.
Yeah, the casquette. Another one is, you guys may have seen this in the last stream, but one of these RFID protected leather wallets. There are, I believe, 2 of these up for grabs. I'm not saying the quantities, so I'm kind of...
Yeah, those are awesome. I think we all use them personally, too.
Yeah, exactly. So this is another one of the prizing you can get, the Watch Dogs 2 logo T-shirt.
And I believe dev team only, so you can pretend like you're on the dev team.
Yeah, and also in the other shoulder, there's the UB30, you know, cute little logo, because it's Ubisoft's 30th, you know, and a DedSec logo. It's your 30th?
Yeah.
Oh, happy
As old as
birthday.
Ubisoft.
And then there's the Dev Team hoodie that you can also win. This one's really cool. So this one's different than the last one we gave away because it's only got the green DedSec Reaper in the front.
Yeah.
And then in the back you have
Return of DedSec.
Return of DedSec.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Just so you know, a lot of this stuff also is on the UB Workshop, so if you aren't lucky enough to win today, you can go pick up that
I'm not
stuff
done.
there. Yeah.
I'm not
well,
done.
there's more
Wait, there's
stuff.
more.
I'm just saying.
There's more. Okay, so you can also win
right
this
now.
very, very exclusive Twitch Watch Dogs 2 hoodie. Hold on, let me do a little modeling here. You see? There's
so this is actually an in-game item too.
Yes.
That you can get through the Twitch promotion,
Yeah.
and this is probably like the hottest clothing item on the entire dev team floor. People have threatened us with violence if we did not give them one. So far, we've called their bluff, and they've not followed through. But there's been a lot of demand for this Twitch hoodie. You could be one of them.
So yeah, you could be one of the lucky winners of this Twitch hoodie. Not the one I'm wearing, but a new one in your size. And the last thing we are raffling out, so last but not least, is one GTX 1080 NVIDIA video card for a lucky winner. So that's the last one.
So good.
So stick
Sorry,
around.
I get
guys.
excited about that. Yeah, before we go, I think just so you know, you can play Watch Dogs 2 for free right now through the free trial on Xbox One or PlayStation 4. You can play for up to 3 hours. It's the entirety of the game, so you can
Free.
you can do whatever the hell you want. And then if you choose to purchase after, of course, your progress carries over. So yeah, do that if you haven't had a chance to check out the game, and let's check out a quick trailer. Holy shit, it's a dog!
Oh my God, it's a dog!
What is the dog doing here?
It's a dog in a Watch Dogs live stream. So
Yeah,
meta.
absolutely. This is Ragnar, one of our most special guests, and this is the dog of Diana Sherman, one of our writers.
Yep. Yeah, if you guys want to introduce us. Oh, he's
thank
giving
you.
the paw.
Oh, very
What
nice
a
to
good
meet you.
boy. Did you
Yeah,
want
you
to
wanna
introduce
yourselves
yourselves?
and tell us what you
Diana
do?
Sherman, writer on.
Sure. So my name, as has been said several times now, is Diana Sherman, and I am a writer on Watch Dogs 2, specifically on the DLC that we're talking about today. And this is Ragnar.
This is Ragnar, the wonderful dog.
Hey, Ragnar. Maybe at some point he'll turn around so you can see.
His beautiful, cute
We're getting a
face.
face full of this gorgeous dog face, and you guys are getting the back of his head,
wanna
which
lie
is
down
also
too?
adorable.
He's like, no, I don't want to lie down.
And we also have a very special guest who flew all the way from Paris to Montreal,
Hi guys.
Raphael.
So yeah, I'm project coordinator on the DLC of Watch Dogs 2. I was basically in charge of all the narrative. So make sure all the narrative assets are well integrated in the game. So I'm talking about animation, sound, and script as well. And that's why we used to work a lot together during the DLC.
So do you have any regrets for coming to Montreal in the middle of a very heavy snowstorm? Are there any regrets?
No, it's
You enjoying it?
yeah.
So no regrets. No
very
regrets
nice.
is what you're saying.
So you're here from Ubisoft Paris, who I believe was the lead on the DLC, right?
Yeah,
Do you
exactly.
want to tell us a little bit about how you guys worked on it?
Yeah, we are lead, but we didn't do that alone. We have a lot of help from you guys from Montreal and Bucharest as well. Help us on that. They did a whole war stories. So we were lead, but it's a teamwork, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but it was really nice.
Yeah, and
Yep.
so to jump right into it, human conditions. So
Yes.
the name. I mean, I'm sure it speaks volumes to what the theme of this DLC is all about. Did you want to tell us a little bit what themes and narrative that you're touching upon in this DLC?
Sure. So what we were looking at is the intersection of humanity and technology and how technology is changing us and what some of the ethical implications are. If I can be a little specific, we're looking at things like biohacking and the ethics of that and the advantages of that, right? Also looking at things like medical records and biometrics.
Exactly. So in the DLC, there are 3 world stories, and I believe, like in each of those missions, you're touching upon like a specific aspect of what you're saying, like the link or the intersection between technology and like humanity, and what issues. Potential issues that can arise from that. So I think one of them is called Caustic Progress.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little more about like the name first of all, and also like who are the bad guys? Like what characters are you going to meet in the mission?
And before we jump into that one, I just wanted to say to the stream, if you guys have any questions for either Diana or Raphael during the segment, don't hesitate to post them in the chat. Our moderators are in there.
We got Lauren, our CM, and we got Matthias also on site here, who is looking through the chat for questions.
Yeah, he's hanging out with us today. They'll be posting up questions. We may not be able to get to all of them, but hopefully we can get to 2 or 3 before this is over. But
exactly. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, post them in the chat, and then we'll try to answer as many as possible.
All right.
So Caustic Progress.
Okay, so Caustic Progress. The name, well, progress and caustic, we're questioning, right? Like, is this good? Is this bad? What are the ramifications? And we get to play with Lenny some more.
Very cool. And I believe also Josh.
Yes.
I mean, Josh has quite a big role in it.
Josh gets to shine quite a bit. He's Marcus's co-pilot for this one.
That is very cool. I'm sure the community is going to be really happy to hear that.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun working with the actors, Ashley and then Jonathan, both for this. Were great.
And the funny part, you will be able to see Lenny have a quick crush on Josh.
Oh, she's got a crush on Josh?
Not quite a crush.
She's got a thing for him.
No.
It's fun and weird. That
she thinks he's adorable and that, like, I want to pinch your cheek so much kind of way.
That doesn't surprise me. She's a character that way.
I don't feel like Josh would be super into that.
No.
She also had a thing with Marcus, didn't she?
And Josh has a very good sense of survival. So he knows to
survival
avoid
instinct is strong.
He sees that as
within
threat.
Josh.
Yes, he's aware that Lenny's a bit of an issue.
That's cool. I mean, in this mission, like, who are the bad guys? Like, what can the players expect in terms of what they're up against?
So this is one where we're looking at biohacking and the ethics of experimentation, and taking shortcuts. You've already seen, I think, in the trailer that we're going to deal with some homeless who are being taken advantage of. There's a question of, are they consenting to this or not, and is it informed consent, and what's going on with this?
Right.
And you end up working with Lenny to figure this out.
You're partnering up with I guess kind of the bad guy to try a common goal
A common goal.
Yeah, a common goal you're trying to accomplish together.
Yeah. She's not doing this out of the goodness of her heart.
I feel like when you find yourself working with Lenny, that's like what bad decisions have I made in my life to get to this point?
What have I done to deserve this?
I think Marcus does feel that way.
Yeah.
And so I think so there's also the second mission is Automata. I always have trouble pronouncing Automata.
See, I say automata.
Automata, yeah,
and
automata.
I think it just depends on
Right.
Has a nice flow to it.
Each person's preference there. So with that one, we're looking. Well, we took the idea of a smart car, right? And there are plenty of those in development and some actually working. And this car is capable of self-driving, but the really exciting thing about it, at least within the world of the game, is that it uses your biometrics as security. But then the issue is that your biometric data is available through it and can potentially be used against you.
So you're like investing. So it's like it's a scenario where you're purchasing this very expensive car, which you think is going to bring you convenience and safety, but essentially, I mean, they're using your information. I mean, what could happen?
Right.
If someone uses it in the wrong way.
Right. And one of the things too is how does a computer algorithm determine the value of a human life?
Oh, right. That's scary. So like a computer is determining your life essentially. How do they weigh who gets to live and Is there anything that you wanted to add to that?
Yeah, no, I think this story is one of the funniest because you know, you have to steal a car. That's the purpose of the mission, and it's cool.
Because I mean, in the mission, your buddy's wrench, right?
Yes.
It's like the
Yeah.
romance is back at it again.
Yes.
So,
and-
speaking of our characters, we have a question from the community, or from the chat, from Gilola Twerkuz. Did I say that right? I'm American.
Twerkers.
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 Yeah, nice. That's a good one. So the question is, can we have more background of the characters in the game, like mission story related? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they mean like give background who all of these characters are, or maybe like their purpose in the mission story. Like maybe you could help set up the DLC, like because we know what we're up against. We know like the different bit players involved, but like maybe you could help frame. What this is all about with relation to the characters.
So yeah, basically Lenny is in Caustic Progress mission, and it's about nanomachine. So the Rentence Lab is the bad guys, and they're injecting people homeless with nanomachine, and see how. Yeah, they are called like rat labs, and Lenny he's here because she wants to have more information about the nanotech, get it, and try to stall it for his own purpose. And yeah,
only Lenny would have home purpose for nanomachines.
exactly. So
He has something to say too, Ragnar, I think.
Well,
anything
he
else to add
actually
to this?
he was there for many of the voice recordings for
Oh, he knows
Was he?
secrets. So Ragnar knows secrets, but he won't divulge them.
One of the things I was
not that
going
kind
to
of
say,
spoiler stream.
Lenny is into biohacking, which is actually there is a culture out there, and we were
Okay.
talking about this the other day, and I believe one of the names for them is grinders, but
Grinder.
yeah, we need to
app.
look that up.
I think that's
We need
I believe
to look
that's an
that
app.
one up. But yeah, self-experimentation with nanotech is one thing, right? You know, and Lenny, if you've played the main game, you know she's interested in that sort of thing and has something going on with that. But experimenting on other people,
Yeah, that takes it to a whole another level.
right?
So we went through Caustic Progress, went through Automata,
Oh,
and then the last one is Bad Medicine, which I don't know if everyone knows this, but Jordy is back.
talking about characters, yeah.
Yes, Jordy is back in
So-
this DLC.
Yeah.
For the people who haven't played Watch Dogs 1, this is a character from the first game. Do you want to tell us a little bit about Jordy?
Sure, he was actually one of my favorites. So Jordy is a hitman. In the first game, he was working with Aiden. Aiden hired him, and there were a bunch of double crosses and double, triple, whatever crosses.
Double, quadruple.
It gets very meta
Yeah,
at a certain
very.
point. And Aaron Douglas is the person playing him, and he is amazing. So we were really excited to get to bring him back for this because
That's cool.
Jordy is just the wrong kind of crazy, but entertaining.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to know him, but you like watching him.
Yeah.
And he and Marcus cross paths.
And
Marcus
do they
is,
like get along? Like, is it another kind of romance?
It's not love
no,
at
no,
first
it's not
sight.
not love at first sight.
No, Marcus actually
Wrench doesn't
tries.
have to worry too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Not at all.
Wrench can sleep soundly at night.
Well, I don't know if you can sleep soundly when Jordy knows where you live.
Oh, that's right. That's a good point.
But we have
the
Jordy
sniper.
back.
He is back. So, can you tell us exactly like what that relationship is? I mean, without spoiling too much, obviously. But how do they? What's the relationship or chemistry like or lack of between Marcus and Jordy, or maybe the other DedSec members?
Well, I think when we were talking about this the other day, the phrase oil and water came up.
Right. Yes.
So Jordy irritates the crap out of Marcus. And Jordy kind of looks at Marcus like a bug, I think. Right?
Like a bug he wants to squash.
A useful bug. No, he's useful. He doesn't
useful bug,
need
right.
to squash him. I mean, it might be entertaining, but as long as he's useful, it's fine.
Right.
So Marcus does not want to work with Jordy at all, and Jordy kind of doesn't give him.
but they
the
need
option.
each other to.
But they still
to get
need each
further.
other.
Yeah.
It's true, actually. In order to get to each of their goals, which are not the exact same but are related, they each need each other's help.
Yeah, so I mean, speaking of this this Bad Medicine mission, it's actually the mission that we're going to show gameplay of. But we have a couple of questions from the community here. Okay, well, is there going to be a lot more DLC to continue playing the other characters like the final mission? From Jehovah, thy God.
Jehovah.
Jehovah, the God.
Jehovah, the God.
I
Yeah.
think it means Jay-Z, but But yeah, we'll go Jehovah.
I don't think we're actually allowed to really talk about
So
that at
those
the
are super
moment.
secrets, and
Yeah,
only
we're-
Ragnar knows
we're
the
gonna be
answer to
addressing
that.
those.
So we'll keep it that way.
Yes, but you better believe he knows it.
Yeah. So I mean, with that, did you want?
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask Raphael a
Sure, yeah.
question actually. So we're talking about Jordy and their dynamic, and I think that we're going to be seeing a little bit of this later in the live stream. But as far as like the gameplay and the missions, what role does Jordy end up playing in this DLC?
So they team ups, and then so Jordi is supposed to back you up when you're going forward, going further in the mission, and so he back you up, but you really be careful about him because he can really he could kill you if you not if you're not aware of him. So
So he's not fully trustworthy.
no.
Is what
it's-
you're saying?
it's
Like
really-
you can't,
No.
you
It's
know,
really
put your life in
unpredictable.
his hands.
Well, and
Yeah.
we did get a question from the chat from Killstroke8971 saying, "Will Aiden Pierce make an appearance?" But I guess that this is not going to answer that question directly. But maybe you can talk about the difference between Jordy's relationship with Aiden and the relationship that he now has with Marcus, and how that changes the type of support that you get.
Yeah.
Oh gosh,
I mean, because they're very different characters, right? So
They're-
I'm
well,
sure
yes.
the dynamic of the relationship between Marcus and Jordy versus Aiden and Jordy is different.
So Marcus is really talkative and has banter going on, right? And so Marcus bantering with Jordy is an entirely different thing from Aiden and Jordy interacting.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Aiden used to hire Jordy to make some stuff, and then
right,
it's
right.
not
He
the
had
same.
the money.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not the
money.
same
So Aiden was
dynamic.
giving
The
him money,
cash
Marcus
money,
is
yeah.
not
No,
giving
no,
Jordy money.
exactly. So
Right.
it's not the same relationship. They're
Right.
really together because they need each other, and
But then how's that play on the gameplay? Because like with when you were Aiden, Jordy's support was always a good thing. You know,
Yeah.
you didn't have to worry about
'Cause he
it
was
too
paid,
much.
right?
You know,
Well,
Exactly,
right,
exactly.
and Marcus doesn't have that kind of insurance. No, his support is not necessarily always helpful.
So that's super funny. I guess that we're going to be I think we're going to see a little bit more of that later on.
yeah.
So we
Someone
have
wants me to wink at the camera. I'm fine.
Chase, if you're fine, winking the camera. Nice. That is done. The next question is, Daddy Dill25 asks, will the multiplayer add more missions when DLC releases or before? So speaking of multiplayer, that's actually going to be the next segment of our stream. We're
Yeah.
going to show off the new Elite Co-op mode. So we'll have another special guest join us to talk more about that and the new features. But the short answer to that is yes, there are new features to the Elite Co-op mode.
We have a question from former Watch Dogs community developer Nick Schmidt, known as
Nick.
UB Nick. Some of you old fans might remember him. Thank you for watching, Nick. We're really happy to have you here. He is dying to know.
What is he saying?
Are there any more cool undiscovered Easter eggs in Watch Dogs 2? Like how we could hear Olivier's kid in Watch Dogs. That may be something people don't know is there's certain parts in the game, I know in the hackerspace, if you're in NetHack, you might hear like kids laughing or whatever, and that's actually our audio director, Olivier Girard's like children, fit in there as kind of like a spooky Easter egg in the
that's
walls.
great.
Do you maybe, is there anything that you want to hint at or any weird Easter eggs?
Here's
going
what I'll
on?
say. Check out the Tumblr blog. So Satara's blog
Yes.
has some cool things that you guys might be interested in relating to that. And that's all I'll say.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got very investigative community members at the moment, for sure.
There might be some weird shit to find in the
Yeah.
world, and with this DLC, we released a patch recently, title update 1.11 that added a bunch
Huge
of
patch.
new, huge,
With a lot of stuff.
lots of GBs,
Yeah, lots of gibs.
lots of gibs of data. We updated.
Data.
Pretty much like every 10 minutes I say something and then everyone behind the camera shakes their head at me. That's usually how these productions go. Just a little behind the scenes for you. But in this title update, we added a bunch of new world locations. We didn't necessarily expand the map, but we added a bunch of stuff. Do you maybe want to talk about that a bit?
Yeah, I mean the most new stuff, and you're gonna be able to see a new location. It will be a yacht, and
I believe it's named after our Lord and Savior,
yeah.
Tachanka.
Tachanka.
Yeah.
All hail.
For any Rainbow Six fans out there.
So yeah, I think it's the coolest things we.
It's a pretty cool yacht.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ton of other stuff
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Like it's
that's true.
not just the yacht that's been added, and this is something that's been added for everyone. So the DLC components of the DLC, the elite co-op missions will utilize some of these locations. But even if you don't have the DLC, that stuff is still out there
Yeah.
that you can explore and play around with. So definitely go and check that out. Another question from community. This is actually from one of our Watch Dogs community
Vinade.
leaders, Vinade.
Hi, Vinade.
OG fan artist, we love you.
Yeah.
She asks, for human conditions, will we need to have finished the main story to start the DLC, or can it be played at any point, Raphael?
Yeah, no, you don't need to finish the main game to play it. You have to say I say in the middle of the game to unlock the mission, but definitely you don't need to finish the game. So you will be able to play it quite quickly
Nice.
in the beginning.
Very cool.
I guess before we move on to our next segment, Diana, do you have any last things that you want to say to the fans?
Or maybe
Obviously-
Ragnar wants to say something, though
Yeah.
he looks like he's enjoying his little nap here.
I was
before.
hoping he'd
Hey, Gabe,
fart.
you wanna? I think
And
he
we
did, but we
well,
were
yeah,
playing
he
it
did,
off.
but
You were too far.
yeah, I wasn't
You were
sure.
lucky.
I was like right in the heat of it.
I didn't want to say anything
But
in
I was
case maybe
honing
it was
in
me.
on my acting skills.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's giving me the side eye. Oh, yes.
Oh, hey, buddy.
We're very proud of your gastrointestinal
guilty face.
abilities.
Hey, Gabe,
wanna look that way, Rex?
you wanna?
Yeah, can we give a...
Hey, buddy, look. Oh,
Oh, he knows I have some cheese.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
That's what's causing the
he's got cheese.
expulsions. Oh, yeah, such a good boy.
He is a good boy.
He's a very good boy.
So the next
Yeah.
the next part of oh, he's a good boy.
We
This is a
really
great way to
wanted you
close
to
this
come to
off.
this stream to watch dogs. Watch a dog.
Watch a dog in a watchdog stream.
Anyway,
Ragnar. Yes. As you can see, he is dogs.
Ragnar, dog. This is my stream highlight.
There you go.
So if you guys stick around, we're gonna show some gameplay of Bad Medicine.
Well, yeah,
and,
but to finish the question, Diana, do you have any
oh,
last
my
things
bad.
that
Sorry
you...
about
no,
that.
No, it's all right.
If it's because of Ragnar.
No, I just wanted to give
Yeah,
you
he
a
distracted
chance
me.
if you had anything you wanted to say
Yeah.
to the fans that follow your stories. Any
we-
parting thoughts?
Parting thoughts? Not really. I mean, this was a great DLC to work on. It was a lot of fun. You'll see a lot of my thoughts if you play through it, and Ethan's as well. We worked on this together a lot. No, you don't need to bark. Thank you.
He wants to say goodbye.
Yeah. Oh, and the question that I asked you yesterday that I wanted to ask you now that we're live and on camera.
Oh, great.
When because we're exploring a lot of really dark themes and like weird things
are.
happening that are based in real life. Do you ever like scare yourself while like writing things? Like, do you ever write stuff and then just be like,
It's like you're writing
"Holy
and then
crap,
you just
this could
kinda
happen"?
shiver, like, ooh, spooky.
So I've definitely become much more aware of things like my use of technology, right? It's like I found myself on an airplane and they offer to let you plug in with your USB to the back of the seat to
charge your phone or
Charge your
whatever.
phone, and I was like, no.
Man,
I am never doing that again.
I definitely get that while playing the game sometimes where I'm
Yeah.
like, oh man, I should,
And I was like, oh, I should go delete some stuff. And
Two-step verification, you guys.
Two-step verification.
Yeah.
Very important.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for being
hold on.
here today.
I
my
think
gosh.
there's
we have
another
more.
question directed at Diana and Raphael from Wordsmith. When you guys play through the game, do you kill people or do you prefer to go non-lethal? So these are
Good
your
question.
personal preferences when you play, actually. So that's a good question.
Oh, thank you, Ragnar. Yep.
So non-lethal or guns blazing?
So I prefer to do non-lethal, but I am just not that skilled. So I often end up having to.
Same.
I think it's the same for me.
Same
I
for
try
me.
to every time I try to be stealth and I failed.
Yeah.
So then I pull up my gun and
And the Thunderbolt.
it's ends.
And a Thunderbolt, yeah.
Ragnar obviously likes to go the lethal route.
Lethal.
Silent but
Silent but
lethal.
deadly, yeah. I had a little.
You're
for
lucky
that.
I didn't give him Brie today. Oh, there you go.
That would have been
Thank
quite the
you.
experience. All right, yeah, I think that we're good on the questions for now. We have a lot of gameplay to get
Yeah.
to, so we should move on
And
to the stream.
so Raffles, stick around for the next segment of gameplay for the Bad Medicine mission. But Diana and Ragnar will be leading us. So thank
Yeah.
you so much, you guys, for
Round of applause. Thank you
joining
so
us.
much.
Thank you.
We hope
You
to
were
have
a
you
good
back in.
boy. Yes, you
You
were.
were a good boy, Ragnar.
Really, Racket? Yeah, who's a good dog?
All right,
Oh,
guys.
thanks.
Thank you so much for watching. We will be right back after a very quick video.
All right.
Hey everyone, welcome to our first ever Most Wanted live stream for Watch Dogs 2.
All right.
Oh my god. Rip car.
Like, holy shit!
Hey. Hey, come on, dude. Where's the other? There's another. What the hell?
Who is that?
What the hell?
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. No. Oh,
Here,
excuse
yeah,
me.
I want right now. Oh, that's not the.
No, that's the wrong button.
Oh.
Want this? Want some of this? Oh. Come on.
He's in the alleyway.
He's not getting away.
Get out, get out.
Oh,
I'm good. I'm good.
It doesn't matter how bad you play because his music's gonna make it look good while you do it.
Someone was asking who's the DJ. This is Thomas White on the decks right now. Now we got Dojo over here setting up. He's gonna drop some beats for us.
I'm in that crane down below.
You need
I'm
to
gonna
make
get on
the
this crane.
platforms touch
you're trying
and then
to
jump
crane
Oh, I'm
over.
gonna make the tips touch 100%.
Oh, this is so romantic.
You gotta
Oh
ease
my
it in. You gotta be
God.
gentle.
there we
Oh my
go.
goodness, there it is, there it is.
Hey, come here. Come to Papa. Not you.
It's like,
Oh man, you're hitting the
drive.
Bay Bridge. We're
Let's
getting
go. We're
super iconic about it.
We're gonna go to. Oh.
Did they
no.
just hack
You were
it?
killed by a hunter?
What? How? What?
Oh, you got sniped so bad.
Ninja snipe.
I was.
good.
I almost.
You should
escaped
try
there.
escaping once. You know, it's fun
You know what?
when you do the game correctly and you win.
2 extra
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hurdle. And just get back in the car. They have horrible aim. It's like, oh my god, bad dog, bad dog. I am a friend of the animal and the people.
He's just doing his job.
I'm trying to be humble here, but I'm the greatest player ever. All right, they just hacked you. You gotta get out. You gotta kill him. Kill him.
Yeah,
kill that guy.
Shoot him. L1.
Kill that fool.
Yeah, and just. Thank you. Why are you getting back in the car that you know doesn't? Well, oh,
works.
would you go look at
Back
that?
off.
Run into him.
Blasting
Run
one.
into-
Yes. Let's go, bro.
Hunter
You and me,
neutralized.
happily. Let's go. I'm gonna steal his truck.
Let me show the viewers what they can win in the raffle. A cap, really cool pins, a Marcus bomber jacket.
Wait, actually though?
There's also the Marcus messenger bag over here. Two different t-shirts. The t-shirt that Chase is wearing here, the DedSec t-shirt, and the Watch Dogs 2 logo t-shirt.
Throwing a wrench in your plan?
A wrench, you say?
I'm sorry, I had to take that.
You can also win one of
That's
these.
what was implied by my joke.
You can also win one of these figurines and one of these. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot to mention the 2 figurines, you guys. The last winner of our NVIDIA GTX 1080 graphics card
I don't know if you can hear my mic.
is Come Honor Feet.
You know, I think there was enough sexuality in here.
We're gonna save that for the second stream. Anyway, we'll see you guys again next month. We're gonna be doing another one of these, and we really look forward to having you. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hey guys, welcome back to the Human Condition spoiler stream, where we are giving you an exclusive first look at the upcoming DLC that comes out next Tuesday on PlayStation 4, and it'll be out on Xbox and PC about a month later. And what you just watched was a teaser for our Most Wanted stream that we did last month, where we bring in special guests to play Bounty Hunter and go nuts.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, with some
You guys
live
should definitely
DJs,
tune in next
and
week.
and we're gonna be having the next one next Thursday
Yep.
with
Next
Soda
Thursday.
Poppin', Legendary Leia, and special musical guests Thomas White and Ryan Playground. So be sure to tune in for that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But let's get back to stuff. Cool
Yes.
stuff.
Okay, so
we have raffles.
we have raffles, so before we get into gameplay, we will be showing gameplay, we promise. I forgot to show the 2 other
we go.
prizing you can win, which is the Marcus figurine and the wrench figurine. So 2 people will be able to win one of either. So that's going to be a bit later on. But right now, I'm going to announce winners of our first raffle, which is the Gold Edition for Watch Dogs 2, also on PC. So the 5 winners are Bloodshed 155, Dan the Gamer 56, Zelor Nanahalka, and Assassin Sample 96.
Yay!
Congratulations, you guys.
You made it through that one without any hiccups.
Yeah, I'm the worst at saying the names of winners.
As you saw in the Sizzler.
Yeah.
Yeah, as David knows. Okay.
So let's get to some gameplay. We have Diana has been replaced by this strange man.
Who are you?
And
Who
I
you
do
be?
not have a dog with me, sadly. I know it's really disappointing. But hey everyone, my name is David Terrio, and I am product manager on Watch Dogs.
David probably knows more about the game than any other living person on Earth.
That's a fact.
I know some things.
David knows things.
I've been known to know
And he
things.
knows secrets. Speaking of secrets and a spoiler stream, how about we go into the gameplay of Bad
Yes.
Medicine and what's happening? Like, what are we seeing now? I see a pizza shirt.
So yeah, first I think it's really important to sort of like highlight
Your pizza shirt.
my swagness right now.
You know what? I have to say, that's a cheesy ass shirt.
It's my job to make the shitty jokes, Annie.
And we move on. So what we're gonna do is
You look so good I could just eat you up.
I know. Make that extra spicy.
I think that for that, I'm gonna go change, just for that. So we're approximately, I would say, like 1/3 in the operation, and
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that it's clear for everyone. We don't want to spoil anything, so
Despite this being a spoiler stream.
Yeah, come on. We have to
We
have
walk a
limits.
fine line.
We're not animals, you know.
So we picked a
like
mission that was not too spoilery in terms of like meeting character or
Yeah.
the end of a mission, or so right now we're right in the action.
Right in the
and,
middle.
We just had a really bad confrontation with Jordy,
Jordy.
and now we're back at the hackerspace to figure out who's this crazy guy, and apparently Josh has some intel about that. So
Go talk to Josh. What's up, dog? That's so
Josh.
meta. We're
I
in
ran your
hacker
description of the
space
guy
and
through the
they're in
police
the hacker
database, but it's not
space.
much to go on. That's why the police use sketch artists.
Yeah, it was a long shot.
It looks like it worked out anyway.
What?
In the DedSec channel, they say there's a guy that looks like your guy upstairs.
Upstairs, like up.
Stairs. Yes. In the game shop.
Shit.
Should we sound the alarms or something?
Hey, nah, that'll just make it worse. Look, I'll go up there and handle it.
so
Stairs.
Who's this stranger upstairs? Probably someone that we haven't talked about in detail.
for all of you Jordy fans, this is the moment.
Even though they've already had their tickle fight.
I'm sure that's how it went. Yeah.
I think there's a type of fight that
Play
men.
the DLC to find out.
What the fuck do you mean, additions? You had a group of people and some fucking dwarves or elves. Elves, if you're playing with those kind of fucking people. You rolled some dice, you killed a bunch of shit, and you got some cash. Seriously, everyone in the world is playing this fucking thing. Why are you looking at me like I'm speaking Swahili?
This guy.
Oh, speaking of useless people, here's another one. Yeah, I followed you because I know you're full of shit, and I thought that maybe an example needed to be made, and I'm looking around this room, and I am seeing lots of potential examples. Pudding! I remember being killed by an orange pudding.
That's black pudding. Orange would have been a jelly. Okay, I'll shut up now.
Why are you here? You fucked me. I told you not to fuck me.
I just told you what I
It
know.
was a tickle fight.
You know,
I've got enough bullets to put an I lose button right between the eyes of every geek in here. You really want to do this?
No. Look, we'll go together.
Look, no, we won't.
Man, you're going up against the Bratva's best hackers. You think they're not ready for some goon in a fancy suit? This is in my neighborhood.
Goon. You're hurtful. That's what you are. You're hurtful and stinging. I haven't done goon work in
very
over a
sensitive.
decade. But you know what? I like this new, useful you. So we're gonna go with that. Come on. Goodbye, pudding.
Hey, don't call the cops, okay? I got this. I got this, y'all.
Classic pudding.
Classic pudding.
He's just
Classic.
You know, I really like how Marcus's frames is matching with his pizza
right?
shirt.
I went for
The coordination is really
pizza tip.
yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we're going to kick this off and get right into the mission. Just like in the last segment, if any of you guys in the chat have questions about what you're seeing, anything around this mission, DLC, Jordy, whatever, be sure to ask them in the chat. We'll try to get to as many as possible.
Sweating balls in the morning and
Raphael is just dying to answer some of your questions.
He really is. He's
Yeah.
ready.
If he doesn't get questions, like he'll slowly disintegrate over the course of the stream. So we don't want to see that happen. We like you.
Like you too. Happy to be here.
Lots of love in the room. David, what are we doing right now? Are we driving to the thing?
So right now, so basically Bad Medicine is about how DedSec discovers that the Pravda, which is the Russian mafia, is sort of like apparently doing ransomware in several hospitals. So they hack their system.
That's where they like lock something down and then
Exactly.
demand money to unlock vital
Which
files.
is a
stuff
huge
like
hacker
that, yeah.
taboo, from my understanding, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It's like it's a no-go.
To hack an hospital?
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
It's a no-go. So they're about to investigate what's going on with that, and for one really weird reason that we're all super glad about, Jordy is also into them. So this is how he sort of gets to get on the same trail than Marcus.
So you guys have a common enemy, is what you're
Exactly.
saying.
So, well, it's more of a common goal, I would say.
Common goal.
Which is
Okay.
trying to find what the Pravda are up to.
Okay.
So right now we know that they sort of like established a new improvised HQ in a dam that is currently in construction. So we're gonna go investigate this area
Look for any weird things going on.
and hack some shit.
Hack it all. So we have a question from Ryan1447. Are there new vehicles with the DLC?
Yes, actually.
Glad you asked, Ryan.
So there is one new vehicle, and it's a really special one that you're going to be able to. So we talked about that a bit later on, sooner in the stream. We're in Automata, or Automata, or
however you want to pronounce it.
Exactly.
Automata.
You're going to get the chance to get a new, really sweet ride.
Super cool. So Raphael, we have another question from Vinay that says, what are Jordy's motivations now? Sounds like he's a bit of a changed man. Has anything changed about his motivation, or is it all about the money? I don't think that he's changed much, right?
No, he didn't change much, but here he didn't have more choice to be invested in the mission because he's supposed to. He was hired to kill Marcus, and he discovered they were another hitman supposed to kill Jordy after he killed Marcus. So that's why he involved in all this stuff.
So it's a little personal now.
Yeah, it's a little personal. It's not
personal.
just about money. It's,
Okay.
Okay, so what
He's
is
still a
happening right now?
jackass.
Yeah, definitely.
So we found them, and Jordy is being Jordy and is acting as a sniper support.
Oh, so he's like your eyes in the sky kind of thing?
Yeah, but there's a trick to it. So, and it's a disclaimer, total disclaimer to the fact that I might die a lot in this mission, and it's not related to my
He
lack of
did in
skills.
rehearsals multiple times, yeah.
And that's one of the reasons, actually. That's how Jordy sort of like supports you, which
Ooh,
is pretty much.
he likes to blow shit up.
Yeah, blowing shit up. So right now, I don't know if you remember you guys in Watch Dogs 1, but you had a mission with Jordy where he would actually support Aiden, and he would actually support you, so you could distract people and he would target them.
Like really, really support.
Yes.
Here it's like kind of support.
Right now, he's not really funnel of Marcus, so he's basically just like shooting at pretty much anything that's in his sight. You get a quick warning when he's about to with the green laser, but that's pretty much it, and you need to be ready.
So you need to watch out. It's basically like you need to be anticipating where he'll shoot next.
Exactly.
So that you don't get killed.
So another question from the community, Raphael, maybe you can help us with this, from Spoopy Cloaker. I just wanted the chance to say Spoopy.
It's a good name.
How many missions will there be in the new DLC? Maybe you can split that between the operations and the co-op, because there's a ton of co-op ones too.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, there will be 3 new war stories, kind of big ones. So I would say they're in 3 or 4 missions in one more stories.
Okay.
So that's a lot of stuff.
It's about how much gameplay? About like 5 hours or
Yeah,
so?
about 5 hours
Okay.
of single player. And then you have the co-op mode. And yeah, I don't know exactly how many missions you have exactly there, but
It's a ton.
Yeah,
it's
so
a ton.
basically it's an infinite pool of mission, just like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
regular co-op mission.
And
Which is cool. We're going to talk about it a bit more
Yeah,
later.
Yeah. We're gonna get into the objectives and stuff.
the
Exactly.
thing is, there will be new mission. So if you already played the co-op mission, there will be new objectives there. So new stuff are coming.
Super cool. So back to this, David. What are you watching out for right now? Because you're like
A lot of-
constantly under threat of Jordy fucking your shit up, right?
Yeah, so there's 2 switch that I need to activate. They are at opposite side onto them, so I need to sort of like sneak my way in while avoiding both enemies and Jordy, who is
His sniper.
So yeah,
Like, yeah, he's
There
gonna
it
hit
is,
that
I see-
propane
Yeah.
tank. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's aiming a tank.
I see that green marker.
And Raphael, you were telling us yesterday about the big on this particular mission, something that was involved with it that you don't see in other missions. What is that?
Yeah, about the crane.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Just the funny thing, it's the designer who made this mission. They spend a lot of time to put the crane and to think about the gameplay to make it some fun. And the thing is, we noticed on playtest, most of the players just go through and just avoid the crane.
Yeah.
And just,
I didn't take the crane because
You
I
play the
don't,
way you want,
Yeah.
I
right?
just
Yeah,
don't
yeah, of
trust
course.
Jordy at all.
No, of
Yeah.
course
yeah,
not.
that's-
Most
But you
for the
still
reason.
might. You still might at the end, right?
Woo!
Yeah,
Another
so
explosion.
It just keeps blowing stuff up.
But I mean, you're doing pretty well. You haven't died yet.
It's not making things easier for me.
We got
That's
tons
for
of
sure.
questions from the community here. So BPR Gaming asks, what made you guys bring Jordy back? What made you guys bring Jordy back? That was more of a question for Diana, I would think.
I think that,
Yeah.
you know, so there's one main reason, which is I think we all missed Jordy at
Yeah.
some point. Let's be obvious.
Yeah,
I
like, come
think,
on,
you know,
let's-
we know it's a gift for
Stop
you
lying to
guys.
yourself.
Yeah, we know it's a gift
Yeah.
for you guys, but it's also a gift for us to just get these characters back in our life, almost a bit just like long lost cousins. But yeah, I think there's a lot of that, and also we definitely felt like a match between the story that we wanted to tell
and his character,
yeah,
his
his character
personality.
It brings a really strong flavor to it for sure.
So Xsilm, his question is, are there going to be gang creations in this DLC since it's kind of all about gang stuff? Can you tell us about gang stuff and gang creations? I don't really understand the question.
I don't
Are there
necessarily think it's all about
about
gang stuff.
gang
about
creations?
faction.
Oh,
maybe,
you mean
yeah.
like new factions and stuff
Yeah.
like this? Actually, well, I mean, in the next gameplay segment, we're going to talk about elite
Yeah,
co-op
a bit
missions,
more
and there's
about
there's like a hacker war thing,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and potentially a new
So
hacker
no more
group.
faction, but another story behind all
Yeah,
the,
exactly. Like
all
a
the gun
narrative.
stuff. So
Yeah, like a narrative aspect to those
Yeah.
elite co-op missions.
And David, I don't know if you want to give a definitive answer on this, but Jamahawk2694, man, I love people's usernames. And other people throughout the stream have been asking about another Aiden appearance. Obviously, there's a lot of Aiden fans out there. We're probably not going to see him again.
I mean, it's not the type of stream where I'd like to say no or yes on something.
I mean, I think I answered that question before, and it's that Ragnar knew the answer, and he's not going to
He's not gonna tell anyone.
And for those just tuning in now, Ragnar was a dog that was on this stream not too long ago, so he knows lots of secrets.
Jordy is really not all pain.
Yeah, you haven't died yet.
I'm see?
Hey,
sorry.
we shouldn't have done that. David has his little like tech fortress set up here.
Careful with your shots, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Medical records, most likely.
So if I would live dangerously, I would sort of like escape with the crane.
Oh, do it.
Are we like crazy like
I
that?
think you gotta live dangerously. You have to live on the edge sometimes.
To a luxury yacht. My guess is
Raphael, a question for you from Tone Bacchus would be, what's your favorite thing introduced in the DLC?
what's on it.
Like out of everything that we added, what do you love the most?
I would say it's the same thing that later. It's the new location, the huge stuff. We we won't see it now, but it's definitely a cool, very cool thing because it's unusual. You will have a new layout to play in the middle of the water, and it brings you new gameplay there, and it's pretty fun.
That's awesome.
It's really classy. So I think it's my favorite thing.
T-Bone Grady asks, will Jordy be available for conversations at the hackerspace like Satara, Wrench, Josh, etc.? I guess the question is he going to just be in the hackerspace? No, he's not a DedSec member. He's a hitman,
if
you know?
you can find Jordy to ask him a question, then he's doing a terrible job as a hitman. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, he locates
He's
you.
supposed to be ghost.
It doesn't work the other way.
Yeah. So how was your operation with the crane?
Pretty smooth
Yeah,
escape.
nicely done with the crane.
Yeah, I feel like we have already addressed this, but we will not be taking any more Aiden Pierce related questions for this stream. You guys are just gonna have to wait.
Killstroke8971 asks, will the world get extended? I don't know if we answered this one.
Not in terms of size,
Not in
as in
terms of
we're not
size.
extending the map, but we've added a lot of new locations and updated old locations too. So you might stumble upon new things, just like the yacht, for example, or you might go to older locations that have been completely revamped or changed in purpose. And I know that a lot of people in the stream right now are probably part of our hunters who are trying to find all the new locations, and I can tell you that there's at least one pretty big location that has not been discovered yet.
Yeah.
So
Wink, wink. That is up to the community.
Keep on
to,
searching.
to start discovering
And if
the
you
world.
find stuff, like tweet at us, go put it in the Watchdog subreddit. r watch_dogs. It's a fantastic community. I'm sure they would love to find out what you found out.
And we're actually, so I'm not going to go further than that because I don't want to spoil the rest of the mission.
We don't want to spoil
But I feel like
the
I
end of
was
it.
way too good.
Yeah,
You were really
how
good.
did you?
I know,
I didn't even
right?
realize the mission was over.
I know what happened. It
We just
happens
like talked
sometimes.
through all
I'm
of
just
your smooth
that good.
gameplay.
You're that good, David.
Yeah, he died like
sorry,
9
everyone.
times yesterday. He was crying and despondent, and we had to console
couldn't
him.
sleep all night.
Yeah, and he must have practiced because he just
Practiced all night.
kicked that one in the ass.
So it's, what we've just seen is basically, like I said, we didn't want to spoil too much. So, but in the DLC 2 and in a lot of the missions, we added also tons of new interiors, right? So it's not only about the locations that we've updated on the map that everyone has access to, but tons of new companies, HQs, and awesome interiors that you're going to be able to explore and discover.
And that was a question from Dufflin Gaming in the chat, so very good, yep.
I think it's time for the announcement of the next raffle winners. What do you guys say? So the next thing we're raffling out is scarf and pins. So these two bad boys here. So the two winners are Irish Corey and Trayson27.
Nice.
Congratulations to you two. And
Big winners.
woo!
Yes! We love raffles.
And the next one, 2 people will get to win one of these sweet Watch Dogs 2 logo t-shirts over here.
Nice. The dev team t-shirts.
And, who are those winners? Who are they? MT Head. Nice try.
Yeah.
I know what
Now you
that
went
says.
right into it.
And Noah Moritz.
Nice. Good job, guys.
Good job, you guys.
Now I'm completely paranoid.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just every single time you're about to read a name, I'm just like, is it a trap? Are we?
If the graphics card winner at the end, if their username is not Chase Straight, it's definitely not Chase Straight. I promise.
All right, we'll take your word for it. We got a tons of questions. I'm seeing here which ones we're able to
No, I
answer.
think we got through a lot of
Most
these.
of them?
Yeah, we got through these in the stream.
Okay.
I think what do we have coming up next?
Coming up next, well, we're gonna go through the elite co-op missions
so we're
and
gonna play
have
some
another
co-op.
special guest. Another
so
special
good.
guest will be joining us. So, thanks, David. Well,
Are we
we're
losing
gonna
David
see
now?
for like a brief moment? So stop panicking, you guys. He's gonna be
I
back.
have a really hard time when he's not around.
He's gonna be back. All right. So after this short video, we'll be back here talk about what we just saw, do some more raffles, so stick around, and then we'll be showing more gameplay of Elite Co-op next time.
And it's probably not going to be as stealthy. Expect a lot
Yeah.
of because Elite Co-op missions are really hard.
Ooh, exciting. Can't wait to see it.
All right.
And we're back. Hello, everybody. We have another special guest with us here today, also all the way from Paris. So thank you for joining us. Mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. My name is Cyril. I'm coming from the team in Paris, where I'm doing dev testing.
So what does a dev tester do? Can you explain to us what your job entails?
So pretty much I'm playing the game a lot. And
So you're paid to play the game, is what you're saying?
yeah, that's a good
Pretty
deal.
sweet. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
I cannot complain.
And are you taking? Are you responsible for a specific part of the game? Like, is there? I believe you know a little something about Elite Co-op missions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far I've been focusing a lot on the online component of the game. So I've been playing the co-op mission first, and now I'm in charge of the elite missions.
Yeah. So can you tell us more about what players can expect in human conditions in the Elite Co-op mode? Like, you know, we had the question asked, like, how many missions are there? What's new and different versus what's in the regular game? Like, what can players expect out of that?
So yeah, basically, elite missions are co-op mission with a twist, with a pretty big twist. Co-op mission, you had usually like one map and one objective. While in Elite Mission, you have multiple objectives on very big area, like we try to expand.
So the space has expanded, but also the objectives kind of like move around randomly. It's more dynamic, is what you're saying.
So we have a lot of different like mission flows, and you go through like a whole neighborhood. So you can like drive from here to here, and you can use bikes, boats, and everything.
Cool.
Can you guys tell us a little bit about what the objectives are? Can we talk about those, or maybe just give us some hints at some of the new objectives?
Yeah. So yeah, we have like basically 3 different like new objectives in addition to the objective we already have in the co-op mission.
Right.
So we have like some kind of surprise meeting. You complete an objective and you have like one very important VIP coming on the scene, and you have to defeat him. We have a very exciting one. That was a lot of work. It's a new prisoner. In the co-op mission, when you release a prisoner, you just release him, and you just say, okay, like do your thing. I don't take care of you. And right now, you have to escort him somewhere, and he's gonna unlock the next objective for you. So you have to really take care of him and drive him around, and so it's pretty nice.
You gotta defend him and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have a really special bond with him. We call him Bob.
Bob, you called
I'm sure over the course of testing, you've like developed like
We did some really horrible thing to him, you know, like just to test that everything was alright.
Bob has seen some shit.
Yeah. He's seen some terrible things in his life. Yeah, trust me.
And then the third one?
And the third one is data erase. So it's a really new twist on the mission because you have a limited time to do something. So you have a countdown, and you need to shut down the. You have very valuable data that you want to save.
Right.
So you need to enter the scene, and it's really hard to do it like, yeah.
So it encourages you to play like really as a team and communicate with your co-op partner.
Yes.
Since like the map has expanded, there's more space to drive around and like travel around into, and also multiple like kind of moving objectives. So splitting it and working with your partner to kind of achieve those objectives is like the way to go.
Yeah, but each one of these can still be attacked by any of the 3 main play styles found in the core game, right? Like this is just a different perspective of those, or
yeah.
what I wanted to
Glad
ask.
you agree. Thank you so much.
Okay, right. So we're talking about that. No, we really try to use the same like 3 pillars, so you can do the mission like wherever you want. You can just go gun blazing. You can go in stealth mode, and you can do the like
The trickster
thing.
hacker.
Yeah, so you can hack the camera.
What do you guys prefer
send your drones.
personally? What's your personal play style?
I think I like to shoot people and
Shoot everything.
yeah,
In the
shoot
face,
everything.
yeah.
But
Shoot all things.
recently
That's so un-French.
Yeah, no, that's true. But recently, I discovered how to play well with the trickster style, and it works pretty well. So I'm gonna change my mind, I think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
my
Trickster
all-time
play style?
favorite. Just
Yeah.
send your drone and blow up shit. So.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
When you know how
Yeah.
it works, you're really good at it.
Yeah. We have a question from the community here. WW Pro Gamer asks, what's the best part of co-op objectives aside from hacking perks?
I'm not sure I understand.
So I get the question.
What are the
yeah.
best part of co-op objectives?
For me, the
Yeah, I
best-
guess what's
yeah.
the most fun out of all these new co-op objectives?
Yeah, I think the best part for me for the elite mission is the fact that you can choose the approach that you want. You can really decide to split up. So like one player is going for that objective, the other one is going here.
Right.
And you can choose like to be a very tight team and just do everything together. You can go like on a cruise and like go on the yacht because we use that location also in the elite mission. So yeah, you have a lot of nice
And
moments.
the fact you're doing several objectives in a row that make the mission longer, and I think it's pretty cool as well.
Can we? I know this is totally not in the run of show, but can we, for production, can we get a view on monitor 2 of
Very,
Marcus
very
getting down to
distracting,
some?
David is totally trolling us by trying to make us laugh and doing
What is the
weird
name of
stuff.
that dance? It's like a Russian subculture. I'm getting shrugs here. We'll follow up. I know it's in like one of our patch notes. Sorry, it's Marcus in a cat shirt dancing like that, and I felt like everyone would benefit from.
You will
enjoying
be
that.
seeing more of this though in just a second. But before that, I wanted to ask you two: is there a narrative tie between these co-op missions and like is there a story around it that you can maybe talk to us about?
Yeah. We listen to the player because they always often complain about the fact that in co-op mission we are not really involved in the narration. So we try to make more narration in this new elite mission. So Wrench is going to be your bro there. So it's gonna be
The bromance is back.
Yeah. So it's gonna
Bro for life.
So it's gonna lead all the all this new mission, and yeah, the story behind it's about a new gang war, and
It's like a hacker war.
Kind of a hacker war, and your new enemy it's a hacker. Its name is Hook, and we don't really know what he's about, but it's really linked to all the faction, and we have to discover many stuff about him. And the interesting stuff about it's the more you play the elite mission, the more you get forward in the story. So yeah, so every time you play, you will unlock some new part of the story, and it's quite interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, and these are by design like tougher, right?
Sorry.
Like tougher than our previous co-op missions. Like, do you want to talk about like the difficulty, the challenge to them a little bit more? Aside from the new objectives, is there anything else that we're introducing that kind of changes things up as far as the difficulty?
Yes. There's a new enemy.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, the jammer. So yeah, it's a guy where when you are in his area, his own area, you won't be able to hack anything around him, and it will bring you some new gameplay style.
Right. So if you're more of the trickster hacker type, then when you're around the jammer, this new enemy, he prevents you from using your hacks in that perimeter. So then you have to kind of switch up your strategy if you want to take him down or if you want to try to achieve an objective.
Yeah, and it becomes a priority target because it's really dangerous. You can be detected really fast if you're in the radius. So you need to be careful around him.
So got to be careful for the jammer, which we will be seeing in gameplay very soon.
Yeah.
We have so next raffle winner. So this is another one. We are raffling out the wallet. Where's the wallet? It's here somewhere. I have it. So we have 2 people winning the wallet. So
It's not a trap. It's not a trap. I've read the full one. It's
I'm
not a
reading
trap.
this right. Okay.
You
Hot
think it
piece
is, but it's
of
not.
toast. Sorry, the toast was like in another line. So I'm like, what am I gonna say right now? Hot piece of toast. Congratulations. And and Dummy Legends. Lol. Congratulations.
I don't think we get the joke.
I don't think so, but they're safe to say aloud, is what.
Sweet.
And then also the next one we're raffling out here is the hat and the bag. So these I do have. Oh, the wallet was right there. Okay, so there is the hat and the bag. So 3 lucky winners are Deck Dot, Ryan 1447. He was one of the people who asked the question. So congrats, Ryan. And then the last person is Girodox.
Nice. Congratulations, guys.
Congratulations
You
to
get
you
free
3.
stuff. Yeah.
Yay,
Yeah.
free
Give it up for free stuff.
So right now, so we're gonna jump into gameplay in the next segment after this short video.
Awesome.
Right?
Cool.
All right.
We'll be right back.
Be right back.
You have one unheard message.
Hey, Marcus. It's T-Bone, man. I think I left Bertha somewhere I shouldn't have. Can you go bring her back to me? Remember, she's a real work of art. Top of the line, armor plating, handcrafted livery, and the pièce de résistance, my brand new bulldozer blade. So be very careful. Look out for my clothes on the front seat, right? And don't spill your hipster coffee on them. They've just been washed. I know the bad guys have raised their game, so you're gonna need to raise your game too, son. Take someone with you. Okay? See you soon, man.
Play mission packs first on PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Human Condition spoiler stream, where we are giving you an exclusive first look at the new DLC that's coming out next Tuesday on PlayStation 4, a month later on Xbox One and PC. Before we continue on into some awesome co-op gameplay, we feel like a bunch of assholes because we didn't say goodbye to Ubisoft Paris project coordinator Raphael. Raphael, you want to come in and say hi to the camera?
Bye, guys.
We love
Paris.
We loved having you. Thank you so much for being on the stream. But now we're going to get into some gameplay. What are we going to see?
I think we're gonna see Alex and David do some shenanigans right now. They're just like,
I just want to sit here and dance.
they're
for a bit.
dancing.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh
be
my
honest.
God, that is my favorite thing. I just want to go outside and do that right now.
You'll fall in the snow, and it'll be really cold.
I feel like it'd be worth it.
So that's a nice
Right.
shirt. I believe this shirt is part of the last patch that came out, right?
Oh
People can
yeah,
get
we
this one for
put a
free?
ton of free stuff in our title updates that just came out. So even if you aren't planning on picking up the DLC, there's a ton of new world locations. There's new outfits like this amazing cat sweater, which
It's really
just
beautiful.
fills me with
It's like
a lot
the
of
best thing ever.
Makes
peace
me
and
wanna
serenity.
cry.
Yeah,
It's really beautiful.
it's incredible. I want that for myself. And there's a ton of other stuff. There's new dances, like you just saw one of them. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. If
New
it's been
emotes like this
super
amazing
yeah.
dance here.
And we're about to get into some of these co-op missions, but over the course of this segment, if any of you guys in the stream have any questions about the gameplay, we have all these guys here to answer. Cyril's going to stick around with us, give us some insight into some of the mechanics and deeper aspects of these modes. But looks like we're getting into it. What's happening right now?
We're in Alcatraz right now,
Oh my
and
God.
we're gonna go find our first objective. So we're gonna do our first elite mission.
What do we know? Is this one of the new objectives?
Yes.
Which one are we doing?
Oh, we don't know because
Oh,
it's all
okay.
randomized.
Oh.
So that's the beauty of
Oh,
it.
we have to get there first.
Which is yeah. So it's always different layout with different objectives and different types of enemies to keep things fresh and interesting.
It's like a surprise party.
Yes. I guess. Sort of. Oh, want to switch again?
Sure. Oh, you guys switch it off. There we go.
That is true teamwork right
Where's your
here.
guys?
Is it on the other side? Where is it?
It's inside.
Oh, it's inside.
You just want to show off your pizza shirt.
I think he was jealous of my cat shirt before, and he was like, you know what?
Oh yeah, you want me to switch over? It's like, can I have the
Let's try
cat,
it.
please? I feel like that would bother me too. Were I not the cat.
It's really distracting.
Like just because the game is called Watch Dogs doesn't mean that we don't also love
Okay,
cats.
so I'm
That's a good
going to
point,
do
Chase.
a little disclaimer here. We're about to see something really, really cool. Can you switch back to my screen, Andrew? I'm the pizza dude. Thank you.
Oh yes.
So we're about to see something really, really cool. And we have a brand new mission giver.
Oh my
And
God,
his
look
name
who it
is Wrench the Third.
Wrench the Third.
Ooh, is he royalty? Is
He
he
went
prince?
from robot to royalty.
So this is not
Coming
this
on
is
VH1 soon.
Wrench Jr. So Wrench Jr. is still rest in peace. He's still, you know, his sacrifice is not in vain.
Pour one
but
out. Pour out some oil for him.
yeah.
Some more oil for a brother.
Only Chase drinks straight oil.
So Wrench the Third is a new project of Wrench, which is Wrench is now trying to build his own army of robots, full of tiny Wrench Juniors.
Because he's crazy like that.
Because, you know, he sure
Wrench.
loved them robots. But as you can see, they're not completely finished. So they're refurbished robot from Ohm,
They're
and he's
kinda-
trying to
yeah,
get
it's
a
like
lot
a
of them and, you know, make an army out of it. So that's why it's still a
Are
bit...
they like in strategic locations to come to life all at once and wreak havoc?
So they're your mission giver, and they're going to give you your intel for these new missions.
Sweet.
So let's do that.
All right, good luck, David.
Wrench the Third.
Let's do
Oh,
that.
watch. It always makes me nervous when he does that, you know.
I feel like he's gonna fall over.
Yeah, or give you a really strong hug.
So, hey Alex, there's a question for you
Oh, yeah,
from
there is.
our Inner Circle
want me to
member
read it out?
Vinade. Sure, you can.
I need to know on behalf of the Inner Circle, did you guys go easy on us in the bounty hunt that one time?
That's a good question.
Should we give some backup on background on that?
Yeah. So before the game came out, we flew out some of our top community members to Ubisoft Montreal to spend a few days with us, get a sneak peek at stuff that other people hadn't, and get their feedback and feelings about how things were going. And as part of the trip, we played Bounty Hunter. Before anyone knew what Bounty Hunter was, our community leaders went up against our top QA folks in Bounty Hunter mode, and they just shit on our QA team. Like, I'm sorry, you guys just got dumped on. So Vinade wants to know if you guys are just going easy.
Nah, man. Like, you guys are incredible. Look, okay, let's just say that the Inner Circle generally has as many hours played as most of the test team.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys are equally just
Our Inner
incredible.
Circle is like our top community leader.
I might
so
be able
these
to
guys-
do it 1v1, but
Yeah.
1v3, no, absolutely not. Impossible.
That was a lot of fun to watch,
It
too.
was a blast. We had the whole
Remember.
dev team come out and watch.
Yeah, there was a whole audience watching the tournament. It was a lot of fun.
Well, and if you're interested in stuff like that, you can come next Thursday for our second Most Wanted live stream featuring the Bounty Hunter game mode.
Are you going to be talking like that the entire
Soda
time?
Poppin' and Legendary Leia.
So
right,
here's a good example of how elite missions are actually changing a bit and spicing things up. So right now we have four different objectives with different natures, whether it is to destroy 3 cargo and download files. A part of the mission is taking place on Alcatraz, and the other part of the mission is on the yacht. So there's usually huge distance between several objectives. So you really need to like travel from one layout to the other. And I could be tackling the yacht on my side, and Alex could totally be doing the Alcatraz portion
Sure,
on
give
his
me
side.
the 3 objectives and you take the one. I get
You're
it.
the QA. I'm just marketing.
I'm just gonna stick with you because I'm afraid that you
You
might
take
die.
care of these 3, and I'll take care of
Yeah,
this
I know.
I'll take care of one. I think
Teamwork.
it's fair. I think it's fair. So basically, that's what's super cool is that you can really tackle huge objective with different layouts the way you want, and you could do them together or to save time, try to like split the workload, if you will.
I've got a good look at the jammer if you
You
guys
divide
wanna
and
take
conquer.
a
Okay.
look at it.
And
So you see this red zone. You can't really
Oh, is that
really
the
have-
jammer?
This is the jammer.
That's a new
yeah.
enemy type.
If even the drone, if I go in, you'll see it'll.
What
prompt
happens?
me
He dies?
Disable.
Oh,
yeah,
he gets
yeah.
You
jammed.
can see his little AoE.
Yeah, and I don't really want to lose my drone, so we're gonna ignore that. Kind of leave that on its own.
okay, so let's
So
try to do that.
obnoxious.
And is there a special way to take down the jammer, or it's just more?
Yeah,
like-
I mean, if you get up close to him, you can melee him, and then you
Okay.
can break the jamming.
I'm gonna try
can
to
shoot him in the
show
face.
the
Yeah,
but
guns work.
I don't do that. I'm gonna try to do the other way, which is if you're far enough outside of the hacking of the jamming zone, you can actually try to breach its security for a short period of time, and then you can hack.
So it means that he can no longer use his,
Well,
his
you're
tool
out.
set.
Yeah, you're outside of the zone,
Mhm.
and you try to breach his security, and then from there you're actually able to use your hacking abilities inside the zone.
Gotcha.
So shall we?
Okay, let's go in.
Let's do this.
Let's.
All right. Are we trying to do this stealth?
Well,
or-
I think we're gonna try at the beginning. It's probably gonna.
All right, taser it is.
Between the two of you, this is a question from Digital Palladia. Who do you think is the best stealth person?
It's Alex is the best. QA are the
Alex is
best.
the best.
See, what
Alex is the
David
best
doesn't
at
know is
everything.
if I need to do stealth.
See, you already. So we're already.
Oh, punch him in the face.
Good job, Alex.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, don't hurt the dog.
Sorry,
Oh.
Ragnar.
He needs to go to sleep.
Okay, so it's
I'm
shotgun
gonna take a
time.
shower now.
We're gonna need the key to open that door.
Yeah, there's he's on the other side.
Careful with that big guy.
Window.
Cyril, what would you say is like? Do you have any top 1 or 2 tips for playing these modes? Like, what do you think is the
I died, David.
key ingredient for success?
Really? Well,
Nice
not
job.
dying is like definitely one of the.
Yeah, don't die for
success.
one.
So wait, so if your co-op partner dies, then you are left on your own to
But we get
finish
to
all the
observe.
objectives. Then you get spectator.
Get to do
Yeah,
a
but
nice
what do you
little
think? What do you think's the recipe for success in this mode?
I think for this specific map, you need to go together because you want to do the romantic cruise on the yacht. But
I
generally,
Teammate bonding that brings you together for the other
Valentine's.
ones.
Didn't
I
think
think
about
it's more
that.
fun to stay together, but it's also very cool to like to try to be sync up and like we are destroying the like 2 objectives at the same time and yeah, trying to be synchronized.
You can clear them out faster
Yeah.
and everything.
You
It's
can
cool.
do some kind of like small challenge, like trying to complete the mission as fast as possible together by splitting up. So
Nice.
you can like create your own challenge if you want, if it's not challenging enough.
That's really cool.
So did we actually destroy? Oh, so that's
We
the
didn't do
jammer
anything
right
yet.
there.
We did nothing.
And right now, see, so I'm a bit. So I can't do anything. So I can't hack.
Uh-oh.
So now you're
I
in
can't
his
use that.
radius.
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a very good spot.
So
But
can
if
you
I'm
wait till it comes down and
far
melt him in the
enough.
face?
I think you're far enough now. You're outside the radius.
No, I'm back in it.
Punch him in the
Yeah,
face.
Yeah, now
So
you're
you
back
really
in
need
it.
to change your strategy, basically. You realize that when you can't hack anymore, it's some sort of a game changer. So I'm gonna try to play the objective, right? Because
Yeah,
I feel like
for
we're
sure.
not.
I mean, look, we need to show them that we're good at this game. I've only been playing it.
How do you
Everybody
show
saw
him?
that.
By sticking it on next to you.
Boom! I'm burning the other one. We're synchronized.
There
We
you
got
Good,
this.
good job.
We got this.
Let's do that.
Woo!
We still
Oh,
don't
that
have
is some
the
teamwork.
key though, so I'm sort of like locked in.
Really appreciate your non-lethal
There
approach,
is.
you
The
guys.
other one's over there. Alright. Goes down. I don't like how David's making me take out all the dogs. I feel bad.
I'm so
Passing
no.
on the dog sleeping responsibility.
Ragnar doesn't approve.
So now that I took down the jammer, I can manually breach his device. So it takes some time. So even if there's enemy around, you need to be careful. But after the zone disappears and you're able to
Got
hack
one
again.
left.
I destroyed the other box.
Good.
Just use it as a lighter. Nice.
It blows up.
Good
It's a
job.
scary box.
Yeah.
There is some boats that we can take to get to the objective if we want to go upstairs.
Lead the way.
You have one in the garage.
Still in that jammer field. Is that from the down jammer, or is there a live one running around somewhere?
No, so it's only gonna temporarily be disabled.
So even if he's knocked out, his jammer still
Yeah,
works?
because it's an actual device. So
Right,
if,
right,
even
that
if
just
you
gets
take down,
turned on.
yeah.
I see.
Oh, nice.
All right,
Boat
let's
waiting
James
for you.
Bond this.
Who's driving?
I am.
Oh, you are.
Do you want to switch? Do
No,
you want to
it's all
drive?
good. I'm gonna show previews. So objective
True.
You guys are so
teamwork.
thoughtful.
I know.
now
You
complete,
shoot the guy.
and we're gonna
Oh,
head
man.
into the direction of the yacht.
You
So
mean
if-
Tachanka?
The chunk of the yacht. So
I'm
if
so-
any of you at home have not seen this new location, it's pretty sweet.
Try not to run into the yacht.
Beautiful
That'd be
yacht.
great. Thank you.
I'm like waiting for an angel to descend on the sky over this yacht. Oh,
Are we
get a
trying to
look
do
at
this
that.
part stealth, or do we just bust in?
Oh no, we're going stealth.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, let me do some.
Yeah, for like 2 minutes.
Let me do some. No.
Man,
We got this. We got this.
Cyril, you need to.
We're
give
gonna
me a
quietly
break.
shoot up the place.
Is the boat drowning? What's going on?
It's just a low boat.
You guys are some regular ninjas.
Okay. I'm gonna go on the other side. And this is where we split.
All right, I'm gonna go. Well, I'm gonna fall in the water apparently.
Oh, there you go.
He wants to continue swimming.
Let's see if I can find you some enemies.
Okay.
There's one,
Oh.
2.
And there's a jammer. I saw his jamming radius.
Out of
I
range.
guess you'd call it a jamming radius,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that's correct.
So here we need to download the data that's on this
Yeah, I'll join you so we can boost
piece
it.
of tech, but not only is it linked to something, but there's a jammer around, and I can't do anything about it.
So each
So-
time you start up a new elite co-op mission, does the objective change in the different locations every time?
Yes. So I guess you could tell us a bit more about that.
Like,
that
how does
while
it change?
I'm
Is it just
trying to
completely
not
randomized?
get killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Tell us about how the replayability of the missions.
No, it's not exactly like in the co-op mission. You don't have like completely different objective in every map, but in the whole area you will have a mission flow, and we have like more than 30 different mission flows, so you have a lot of variety. And yeah, with a new objective, it's really different from the co-op mission.
Super cool, and you can just replay those as much as you want,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
And you're going through the story, so it's you have a really good incentive to like keep playing it and get better at it.
So when you say like, oh, I want to do this in stealth, you could actually try it again to go stealth instead of doing what's happening currently on screen.
I feel like you're judging.
What are you doing,
Like
David?
a lot of shade.
Why don't you talk to people around me, David?
So
Leave me out
you
to
guys
dry.
are great.
So one of these days we're gonna get you. It's gonna be the worst stream ever. And you're gonna
Or the best.
Or the best.
A let's play with Chase.
Try not to die for the next 20 seconds.
Yeah,
Oh, are you
'cause-
dead?
Yeah,
I'm
well,
just
you
dancing.
sort of
Yeah,
left
yeah.
me alone with like 6 people.
Well, I thought we were splitting objective. No, that's not what
There's
we're
only
doing.
there's only one objective.
Yeah, but like I was coming from the right, you were coming from
See,
the
the
left.
thing is that you aggroed like 6 people and then just left them looking for me. So
Well, I don't know.
Wow.
just
I'm
throwing
still
it out
alive.
there.
I'm
Let
still
this be
alive.
a lesson learned, kids.
I
Teamwork.
If my teammate played by
communication.
the objective, we would have won.
have to swim far.
No, you can take a boat.
This is all
Is
part
there a
of
boat
getting to
nearby
know
there?
you in a game. You know,
Yeah.
they're building a co-op bond right now.
We have a co-op bond. We've been practicing co-op missions for quite a while now, I think. me and you.
Yeah, you
Doesn't
guys
go
have a
very
serious
well.
co-op bond.
We
So
tend
this is
to,
more like a lovers' quarrel kind of thing
Yeah.
than early tensions.
Boom.
I remember when we first started playing Bounty together. He was not happy with me.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's a bit of an asshole. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's not so. You know this all like you spawn and then you get shot and then you spawn and you get shot.
He's just mad because he kept trying to run me over and I would just headshot him in the car.
Oh.
I think that happened
for
when
an
David
eye.
and I started playing Bounty Hunter the first time. Is that before we actually got together, we just tried to run over each other a bunch.
Okay, I'm gonna die.
It's the guy in trouble.
Okay, I'm here.
The
I'm
fun
here,
is
I'm
what
here.
you make it.
I got you, David.
Can I get behind the bar? Oh, look at that.
This guy's down.
No time for a beer.
Careful, there's a guy over there.
Oh,
And
Oh, you're in the radius.
there you go.
The jamming radius.
We need to breach. Yeah. Oh, someone
Nope.
back.
here, I'll go do that. You do the breach.
Okay.
We're having reinforcements called on us too.
Oh wow. More reinforcements. Get those files.
50%. We're doing that. It's slowly but surely.
Han, this is a question from the community. If Marcus had a dog, what would its name be?
I think
You
it's
guys are
pretty
asking
obvious
the
now.
important questions.
Yeah.
I bet
oh,
he'd
yeah.
name it Snowden.
Really? That's your final answer?
No, not
Are
my
you-
final
okay.
one. That we're brainstorming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you guys think it would be called?
What kind of
If you were
dog are we
Marcus,
talking
what
about?
would you name your dog? If you were Marcus, what would you name your dog?
All right.
Maybe
Boat.
Ragnar
At the
as
back.
a tribute.
Boat.
Yeah,
Alright.
Ragnar.
Do you want to drive it this time?
It's a dog with secrets.
Okay.
Since Diana helps write for Marcus.
Yeah, actually, it makes sense. Oh, you didn't use a pole dancing bar.
Oh, that's
that's,
bar? Oh,
well,
can
so
you?
I
That's
sort
really
of had like
disappointing.
mad Russians shooting at me.
We don't want to spoil everything.
Okay,
So it was not the best.
We'll call it the
timing.
quasi-spoiler stream next time. The
There's also
spoiling
spoilers,
some
there's
things stream.
Yeah, only some of the things. That's a fact.
And you really get some great views when you're sailing on the water, right?
Yeah, you do.
Makes me really envious.
Just like in real life.
Especially during the winter.
Yes.
There's only like 4 feet of snow outside, and I'm playing a game about California.
So you guys are escaping the location right now. Objective complete. Congratulations. Dave and Alex came together when it mattered the most. And I believe we have another raffle.
Oh, yes, we do. Look at that.
We have some winners. What are people winning?
People are going to win, so 2 people will win either a Marcus figurine or a wrench figurine, which I believe are next to you.
I love
right.
these figurines so much.
So, winners are Charcoal Rules.
Yes.
And Artistic Merit.
Nice job.
Good job, you guys.
Good job, you guys.
Even though you can't really see them because in the camera it's just a bunch of glare. But
Yeah.
they're really cool figurines, I promise.
We
They're
swear.
I have one. The wrench mask comes off, and there's swappables. Like
Yeah,
little
his face
different
is pretty
faces.
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his face underneath the mask is pretty
They're
terrifying.
my daily inspiration.
Yeah. Are we doing another mission?
So, are we doing
Yes.
another mission? Is that what's happening?
We're
In a new
on
location?
to the next challenge.
Oh, sweet. Gotta go find a
There's
wrench
one
third.
on the coast if you want.
Well, so I think we have a. Do you have the same?
Are you
is it
in
a
one right
DedSec
now?
event?
Yeah,
that
this
we
is
have
a
right now?
DedSec
Oh, okay.
event.
Oh,
Gotcha.
just gonna have to let that target go.
Can't catch them all. It's not Pokemon.
Just another call out to you guys who are watching the stream right now. If you have questions about the gameplay, anything that you're seeing, questions for anyone up here, feel free to ask in the chat. We have our awesome moderators, Matthias, Lauren, they're in there, and they're going to be highlighting some questions for us. So don't hesitate to ask.
Yeah, and
You might not get the answer you want, but you'll
the
get
answer.
something.
I mean,
Yeah.
you get an answer, right? That's Q&A.
Yeah, exactly. I might just grunt at you. I might.
That could be an answer. So the Human Conditions DLC, this is coming out next Tuesday, the 21st on PS4, and a month later for Xbox and PC.
Yes.
I'm liking this car surfing happening.
Yeah,
That
what?
is some really good balance.
Oh man, I really want to see you send him flying.
I mean, that is impressive balance right there.
I mean, it can happen.
Look at that. Is that one of the new taunts?
Which one?
That one. Whatever you're doing.
Should I escape the police, or should we just start the mission?
Well, do we have the police?
We do.
Look at that.
Is
Because
it
they're
after
after
you?
you.
Yeah.
Why? Because your car
Because
surfing too much?
I may have stolen the car.
Oh.
See? This tend to happen. Yeah, we need to escape.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're definitely after you.
All right.
Not after the guy sitting on the hood of the car.
They're
No,
not,
man.
they're not joking.
He's a
That's
hostage.
chill.
He's a
hostage, yeah.
Completely legit.
He's there. Not in
He's
his own
surfing
will.
for safety.
Yeah, exactly. He's there against his will.
And imagine if they did this in Bullet, how much cooler that movie would have been. Just kidding, that movie was amazing.
Should be getting away from me pretty soon.
I'm just waiting any moment for you to hit something.
He's
Nah,
doing
man.
pretty good with his balance
I know,
so
it's
far.
incredible. You're probably one of the best
Really is.
drivers of this game
Very
ever.
smooth.
It's a lot of bounty, let me tell you.
Yeah, lots of
A lot
bounty.
of bounty.
Okay, we're ready.
Yeah, all right. Back towards the mission.
While these guys are rolling up on the mission, I just wanted to let all of you know watching
That emote.
that this weekend we're going to be running our next online event called Close Encounters. So starting tomorrow, running through Sunday, all hacking invasions are going to have a shorter radius and they're going to be a shorter time to complete. Targets in this mode are going to get a 10% boost on the leaderboards, and hackers will get a 25% boost. So this applies to everyone playing Hacking Invasions this weekend. It's a super cool event. And we have a next one coming up the following weekend called Speed Bounties. I know that this is a pet favorite of Alex and mine,
always a
Speed
good
Bounties,
time.
where we're jacking up the speed on cars in bounty mode. So it's just going to be
Of all the cars, or the cars you're driving?
Cars you're driving for hunters, and the targets.
Yeah.
So it's just
So
gonna
how much faster are we talking about?
a significant amount.
As
Yeah.
in
That's amazing.
twice as fast, or
Hilariously fast.
Yeah, that's
good
fast,
fast. I like
fast
that.
enough.
Yeah, I like that.
Fast enough to party, and nitro is going to be disabled,
Yeah,
so
there's
it's
no
not going to
nitro.
be. Yeah,
You won't need
you
it,
won't
trust
need
me.
it. Yeah, that's coming up.
amazing.
That's coming up next weekend. All
All
right,
right,
new
next
co-op.
mission.
All right, what's going on?
Cyril, these are your missions. How are we doing? Do you think we would be top of the leaderboard in Paris if we were doing these against you guys?
Well, I guess
Timing
you're
wise?
doing pretty good, yeah. I mean, that was some impressive driving.
Thanks,
Okay.
man.
That was some fantastic driving.
We didn't do any driving during the mission, though. I think he's just trying to make me feel better about having
Yeah,
a
like
feel-
that's sarcasm.
Feel free to
or-
critique.
Yeah.
These guys have a very thick skin. They can
so
handle
should we
it.
start with the prisoner or
Oh, the
destroyer?
prisoner.
Or go to
Bob.
destroy?
We should say hi to Bob.
Yes.
So is this
All
the
right.
prisoner that we need to like actually escort?
No, this one is a regular prisoner.
Okay.
You
It's not
don't
Bob.
have to release him, but you can call him Bob, you know. He's not gonna
Alright.
make it bad.
Let's call him Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do
No,
that.
I should have
Bob.
taken a car, but
Where are you?
I'm going towards the prisoner.
Oh, well, okay, so are we splitting?
Are you coming towards the prisoner?
I'm totally not right now.
Oh, okay,
See,
well,
we're lacking.
let's-
Oh, no. And
Come on,
I
guys,
got
teamwork.
All right, I'm gonna come help you
Oh,
out.
okay.
See, but you're all the way over there. Here, I'll come get a car and pick you up.
I'm in trouble.
Well, no, what's happening? Who's after you?
I'm gonna be a CTOS employee.
No, you're escaping. You're okay.
Are you
In a
trying
purple
the stealth
cat shirt.
approach?
Well, I think we sort of tried, but
You tried but failed because you got
yeah.
All right, David, I'm coming to pick you up.
detected.
Such a good co-op teammate.
I try.
I can't get out from here.
David's doing God knows what.
Yeah, I have no idea how to go get David right now.
Where am
So
I?
are you the pizza shirt? Who's
David
in the
doesn't
pizza
want to
shirt?
be found.
David is the pizza shirt.
So David's pizza shirt, your cat shirt.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alex, where are you?
He is in a van.
I'm in a
running
van.
Away.
Right over here.
Yo,
Wait, no,
you
no,
might
he's
need to
there,
go
he's
on
there, he's
foot.
there.
He needs serious help. Oh,
He's
you're
right
in
in
the
front of you.
security system.
He's coming for you very slowly.
All right, I'm gonna come over. from the
Meanwhile,
side.
the objectives are 300 meters away.
Oh, so now I understand. I was still okay. So, oh,
He's gonna pick
okay.
you up. Yeah, you guys are gonna see each other. There he is. Woo, that is a good drift.
Okay. In the
I play
CTOS
along.
van, that's like really subtle.
That was
I
beautiful.
mean, we're blending in, right?
Oh yeah, totally. Right now?
Yeah, with your pizza shirts and cats.
It's
Cat
Can you do a
casual
little
shirt
dance?
Friday.
Can you do a little dance,
Thursday.
David?
shirt Thursday.
Yeah. That's the jam.
All right. 50 meters. This should be good.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
So is this the prisoner thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna drone a
So
bit
we got the free
first.
objective, which is the prisoner, and then there's all these destroy objectives that we'll have to go
Okay,
after.
so there's a jammer right here. So see if I'm outside of the radius, I can hold the act button, and then after a certain period of time, his hacking abilities are going to be turned off. His anti-hacking abilities.
Should I go take
For a
him?
short
gonna
period of
For a
time.
short period of
I'm gonna
time.
go take
Yeah.
him down. Hey, buddy.
Boom.
Teamwork.
I'm gonna go destroy the thing because I'm pretty sure I can do it really easily.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
I'm gonna go for that prisoner.
Treat yourself 2017.
Oh boy, there's a dog.
Oh,
though.
there's a dog.
Oh dear.
He's like, what is this toy?
It just barks.
All right, we got one of the destroyed maybe objectives.
He
Maybe
just
the dog will
barks,
stop
yeah.
me.
I think he likes the RC car. He wants to play with
It's
it.
a toy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. All right.
He doesn't. He
This
doesn't go
nice
after it.
orb. Cyril, how do you think we're going so far?
So far, it's pretty stealthy. Yeah, I'm surprised.
It's pretty
Oh, you're surprised?
Right.
So much
Yo,
shade.
You think
Classic
keep it up?
Paris. We're never good enough.
I don't think it's gonna last. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm really close to prisoner, but there's oh no,
There's a
there's
jammer and a dog.
No, it's not jammer the fun.
Is that-
Why'd
is
you
that a
guys
jammer?
put so many dogs? Seriously.
Well,
It's
it's
like,
dogs.
yeah, but
Not shoot
Great
dogs.
answer, Cyril.
Nice takedown.
sorry, Dodo.
Oh.
I know. Don't.
You were ruthless.
I know.
Rude,
It's
David.
not my fault.
There he is.
Had to get old Yeller.
Frida's dude. Actually, that was fancy.
Yeah.
How
You just
can
give him a
trust-
gun?
Yeah, I was just about to say, you just handed him.
Yeah, well, he needs protection. So now he's like able to protect himself.
How do you know he
basically.
knows how to use it?
Well, because
I just feel like that's a really irresponsible decision, but.
Oh,
I don't know what to tell you, Chase. I'm not sure any of the people in our game should be having guns, I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure if you've noticed how we've been doing these co-op missions, but we do not deserve guns.
Don't do it at home, kids.
Yeah. Do not try this at home.
So there's 2 destroy objectives.
Also, I'm also sort of like stuck in here. Wait a minute. How did you get out? Oh no, see there's a. So see, I need
So
to
now
get
you
out
can't
and I
do
need to
this
hack the box,
because
but
of the
there's a
jammer.
jammer.
Do you want me to come help you, or?
Well, where's the
open.
jammer?
There he is.
Okay, wait.
He's
I'm
gonna try to
just gonna try it.
Here, I'll come.
Boom.
There you go.
Is he far enough? Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll go pick up our CTOS van.
Still got 2 cargos.
So we have a question here from Chad, the African Bill Frog. Are there any new weapons? Sorry, isn't that name?
In the DLC.
Yes, in the DLC.
No new weapons.
But lots more challenges, lots
There's
more.
new cars.
Yeah.
New
There's new
locations.
missions,
There's
new
new
locations.
clothes, new.
There's Jordy.
There's new
Jordy's a
emotes,
weapon.
tons of new
Jordy's
emotes,
a weapon.
new
He is.
dances.
He's got a sniper.
And all that stuff is free for everyone. That's the stuff that already came out in the title update. So there is a ton of free stuff already going on.
So this is a really big, I would say, narrative expansion pack, as in a lot of narrative content.
Yeah, the 3 world stories that we talked about with Diana and Raphael. So there's Caustic Progress, Bad Medicine, and Automata.
Oh, there's a jammer. Can you take out the jammer so I can burn this crate?
Well, so, where is he? I'm gonna breach. Okay, let me. Okay, I'm breaching.
Oh man,
For,
we're gonna timing issue this. We're gonna.
For people in the chat asking about some of the stuff that we're giving away in the raffles, like the hoodies and
Okay,
shirts and stuff like
he's-
that, if you want to buy it, you can find that stuff in the
I can
UB
actually,
workshop if you don't
I'm
win
gonna
today.
drop bomb. I'm gonna sacrifice my drone.
You're gonna blow up my drone.
Oh no, I'm in the jammer. Oh no.
Did we get it?
Dropping bombs,
Boom.
David.
Well
Yeah.
done, David.
Way to go.
Well done.
Was that better than expected?
No, that was pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
All
way
right,
to
last objective. One more objective, and
Yeah,
as
just
long
one
as we
more.
stay clean, and
Ubisoft Montreal continues
Cyril
to impress.
approve of us, David.
Oh, except that was not impressive.
Look, you can't be perfect all the time.
Sometimes you just gotta run over pedestrians on the sidewalk, man.
Have you tried to drive a CTOS van?
Does it just like corrupt you because the technology is so inherently evil?
It's the GPS, man. It's just it's the auto driving.
Collateral damage of the hacker world.
It's like The Ring, you know?
Jehovah the God asks he wanted that backpack. Can he order it from UB Store? So as Chase mentioned, that laptop bag you saw that we're raffling out today, you can
That is
find
in the
it-
workshop, right?
Yeah, the UB
Okay.
Workshop store or the UB Store. It's available there.
I'm pretty
It's
sure we're getting the link
Jehovah.
right in the stream.
Yes, I think Lauren can
Jay-Z
put that
reference.
in the chat. The UB Workshop store. Loud
there's
Manga
another-
Man Gaming asks. Sorry.
Loud Mango Ming.
Every time I'm just like,
Loud Man
careful.
Gaming asks.
Proceed carefully.
The last prize is a video card to stream, right?
No, not just a video card, an NVIDIA GTX 1080.
Yeah,
God.
not just any card.
card.
Loud Manga-ing.
1080. Yeah, we're giving away a 1080. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. So participate in the raffle.
Look at that. We did it.
Boom.
Completely
Nice.
stealth.
Boom.
Nice
How
job,
about
guys.
that?
Good job, you guys.
They didn't know we were there.
Oh no, wait, but there's money
Money?
in the layout.
Get the money.
Come on, David.
Well, I
Get the
started on the money.
He's been hanging out with Jordy too much.
It's all right. I'll go get the car.
Was influenced
Needs
by the
that
hitman.
Skrilla.
How do you think I'm paying for all the sweet pizza shirts?
Oh, you're gonna have to You're gonna have to punch a dog to get there, or maybe not.
No.
Just following David's desperate need to get money in an account he won't
Need
be
that
playing
cash
on later.
money. There it is.
Ah.
There it is.
Here you go, David. I'm right here. But
leave no money bag unturned.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh, he's after
You're
you.
gonna get. You mean I brought
Oh,
this
no, you're gonna
car
fall.
and you didn't even get in? Oh my God.
Oh my God. You're
where
making me
are
so
you?
nervous to come back up.
Oh, but why did you get in the layout? What is that?
I came to pick you up.
What kind of? Okay. So
Man,
Get on
only
top.
David would complain about getting picked up right next to his objective.
Well, it was not my.
Yeah!
Take that.
Run him over. Run him over.
Now you're wondering
That
why
was
I'm
bound
actually
to
mad.
happen.
So I think on that note, do we have time for one more? Are we doing one more
One more mission?
thing, or I think we
Yeah.
might be.
I think we can.
Production team, what do we got? Thumbs
How-
up. On one more mission. You guys want to do one more?
You want to do one more mission? Let's do one more
Let's
mission.
do it.
All
Why
right.
not?
Let's try to do a speed run.
Where is
See you guys quickly. You guys
Speed
can knock
run?
it out.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's fun.
Add a challenge
Yeah.
to a challenge.
We're gonna fast travel.
You want to fast travel?
Yeah.
All right.
That's the point.
And meanwhile,
Raffle
we
time.
can have another raffle time. So this next one is the dev team hoodie that I have right over here that we showed off earlier in the stream, but I can show off again. This is what we're raffling off right now, and the winner for this wonderful, beautiful hoodie is Caribou1. Congratulations, Caribou1.
Yay!
It's a very nice
Just gonna
hoodie.
run
That is
there?
a really
or-
nice hoodie.
It's 400 meters.
Oh. Can you come pick me up?
Do you want to do the
please?
next one?
Yes. Yes, I can.
I guess we could.
To an off-road
Yeah.
vehicle.
I mean, to leave the last one for the.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Is that last one our?
The last one, yeah. We'll do that after this segment.
Yeah,
But so the second to last is actually my the hoodie that I'm wearing today, which you cannot get at the UB store. This is ultra exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ultra
we're
exclusive.
raffling that right now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Show it off one more time.
sorry. This is the shoulder. Check out my guns.
Yeah, you can actually get this through
no.
Twitch in the
And,
game as an item for Marcus, or you can get it in real life through
That's
us.
the bag. As I lose my mic, I lost my mic. There it is.
What Hanny was saying was, I love this hoodie so much.
Exactly. So the winner for this hoodie is, I don't know how to pronounce this, Rubba.
Rubbe.
Rubba. I guess
Nice
it's like,
selfie, man.
Maybe it's a rolled R.
Rubba.
This is a fantastic picture you're taking.
Congratulations, Rubba.
Get it.
There it is.
What is happening?
You don't want to hump the
What is
robot?
going on right now?
We love Wrench the Third. Clearly.
That is the best dance move ever. Your arms are jelly. Your arms are jelly.
He's like the inflatable sock guy.
Oh, yes, yes.
Outside
At
a
the car
car show?
dealership.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, I love it.
Come by a
feel like
Wrench
you're
the Third.
possessed. This is almost scary when you really look at it.
By the
Oh my
soul
God.
of
Was
light.
that like capture?
Yeah, he's giving you a strobe light. This is incredible.
That is amazing.
I feel like we're having a moment.
Mission time. So,
Let's go.
speed run?
At a moment.
Yeah, did we? Okay, cool.
Speed run?
I felt like there was magic
okay.
in the room.
If we're gonna speed run, we're gonna have to split up.
I felt the magic, Chase.
It made your microphone
Okay,
fall
so
off.
It
Why
did,
so
so much
powerful.
so.
Oh, but the target is moving though.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
you guys!
Oh no.
We should get into the slowest vehicle possible.
Is that an ice cream truck? Speed run!
Oh no.
This is a bad idea. You
Go,
guys are making
Alex.
bad decisions.
No, we can do this.
What are you doing?
Oh wow, she took me out of the car. Yo, get out of here.
Oh, that was
That's a feisty
Oh.
ice cream truck driver.
I tried to steal your car, you let me. You know what I mean?
How dare you?
Oh no.
Alex's actions are not representative of our personal approach towards playing Watch Dogs 2.
This truck is impossible.
You need
Speed
to-
run!
So okay.
Once we find a better car, we switch.
Okay. Because I feel like we're not going to make it.
We will be fine.
I feel like mistakes were
you
made.
should.
I can see the target just like
Just think.
waving at us.
At this
This
point,
one.
any other vehicle will be faster.
No, that's a crappy car.
Yeah,
too.
what-
It's better than
It's
this.
better, yeah. It's
Okay.
better than that.
You gonna surf again?
Let's go.
Like we're already moving.
Where is he?
It's right up here.
Yeah.
Lincoln
Oh, he's
Town
really
Car.
close, actually. I think he stopped moving. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
Wait, so wait.
He just.
Steal the man.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh.
You know, that's
Steal or kill?
that's
Wait,
what
oh!
God.
You just. Oh.
What happened to the magic?
I don't understand what's going
I
on
don't-
right now.
I guess at all costs.
I don't
right?
screw around, guys.
Wow.
Okay.
You just did, yeah.
Oh, we need to steal the car. Okay. No, wait. Where's it? Where's the
300
car?
meters. Get on the car.
Get on the car, not in the car. Get on it.
It's obvious.
No
David
time
just
to
wants
get
to be
in.
on the car.
Oh boy.
Oh, I don't.
I don't know if I can get out that way.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
No, 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 no. Look, we got an exit right here.
Boy.
Where?
I'm outside
By
now.
breaking the barrier.
Yeah.
This is gonna end in tears.
Okay, good.
Okay, look, we stealthed the last one. I think we've earned an absolutely no stealth.
I hope you dropped it.
Yeah, no, I think the speed. Whoa!
Oh! What?
Sorry, sir.
We're just trying to have a social gathering.
You want to get?
Calm down.
feel like a lot of
I was
people are really
just car
upset.
surfing. It's all good. No, really?
Oh.
You're ricocheting on a tree.
So I feel like
just
I'm going
like
to pick my
steep.
own ride because you cannot be trusted.
Yeah, like
A lot of
surfing,
crossover
true at
in
all.
Ubisoft games.
surfing down
Yeah.
a hill.
We love our catalog of offerings.
Okay,
All right, you ready?
let's steal some.
Let's steal this car.
Oh man.
You guys gotta steal a car in here?
Okay, so you're just like,
Oh yeah.
you're just going for it.
They challenged
going
us to
all
speed
in.
this up.
Oh, wow.
So I'm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's
man.
locked though.
Never saw
Do
it
you
coming
see?
at
Oh
all.
no, so we can't get out.
It's locked because we need to unlock a door downstairs.
Oh, and dogs are after you.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, stop.
Bye,
Okay, so I
doggy.
feel like
Puppy.
Actually, there is a trick here. You can use the door.
for a
You don't
stream
have to
that
unlock
had a
it.
dog at the
Yeah,
beginning,
there's
I
a
Yeah,
do
there is
swear.
a side door, and if you're like accurate enough, you can go
Oh
through
no.
it.
Oh, okay.
Even when we're trying to speed it up for him, he's just got criticisms.
It's
change.
constructive,
No, for sure, for sure.
constructive advice.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, there's a jammer.
Oh, I'm gonna
Careful.
die.
Yeah, the
You're gonna have
jammer
to steal
is
this.
You're gonna die.
really annoying.
Yeah, the jammer is after
good
Nice,
call.
nice teamwork.
Jammer is really annoying.
So while you guys are doing whatever it is that you're doing,
you. Not a smooth one, that's for
Max
sure.
3R in the chat asks, is this free? The content that you're seeing right now is part of the Human Conditions DLC, which you'll be able to purchase on PlayStation 4 next Tuesday, a month later for Xbox One and PC.
Get on the platform.
However, we
But-
did just release title update 1.11 that was
I'm dead.
preparing the game for this DLC that comes with a ton of free content, like the shirt that you're seeing, new world locations,
And super important to talk about guest mode too. 'cause
Yeah,
that's a
and guest
pretty
mode
sick
too.
feature.
Yeah.
Guest
Do you wanna tell us
Sure.
about that?
So one of the things that we really did not want it to do was to split the community. So really wanted to make sure that all of our players could have a possibility to keep playing together. So first we updated the world map to everyone to make sure that all your seamless encounter could still happen with all of our player base. But we also introduced what we call our guest mode. And guest mode allows you basically to play any online content with a friend that owns the DLC. So if you have any friend that owns Season Pass or DLC 2, for example, and you don't, you can still play together an infinite amount of Elite Co-op Challenge, for example. So that's pretty neat.
Get on the car.
And not to mention, if you haven't played the game at all, we talked about this earlier, but there is a free trial going on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. You can download the entirety of the game, play for up to 3 hours, do anything, and then if you decide that you want to pick up the game afterwards, your progress will carry over. So it's a really cool way to get in and check it out
Yeah,
if
totally.
you haven't.
And it's free, I mean.
If this incredible
No
gameplay
excuse.
doesn't speak to you.
Oh man!
Sold!
Where are we? What are we trying to do right now?
We have to deliver the vehicle
Oh.
after escaping the pursuers, so I'm
Oh.
gonna have to try and
Not,
shake these guys.
or like not.
So is
break
that the last
car tube.
objective that
Yes.
you guys?
And you didn't see the new objective.
Oh,
It was
God damn
really
it.
spoiler
God.
free.
Spoiler free.
Yeah, we did get any of the new
Yeah,
objectives,
no,
huh?
actually.
We'll all be darned.
Oh my god.
We'll have to check those out.
Driving has seriously gotten worse.
Plus, you got a really sweet ride. What's going on?
Trying to escape. Exiting the mission zone.
Oh no. Oh.
Cops are after you. Oh no, or whoever that is after you.
Is it the Bratva?
Gotta
yeah, okay,
deliver.
They really put the brat in Bratva, am I right?
Real brats.
I'm getting out this car. That's what your joke did to me.
Yeah.
I warned you at the
made David
beginning
kill
of this
himself.
stream what my role would be.
I just could not. Oh, okay.
Okay, I got him for you,
I-
Chase.
Please.
I was just ran.
I know where my loyalties lie, Chase.
Thanks, man.
David, just hide under here with me.
What, now you think I'm gonna go hide with
Do
you?
you want to live?
I'm gonna. I have a pretty
Come
good.
with me if you want to live.
Right?
Get to the chopper.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Did you?
They blew
Oh
it
my gosh, I just blew it up. You didn't defend the car.
Oh, well.
Oh, the anti-shoe
I'm
boys.
hiding right now, just like looking at what you've done.
Man.
Wow.
It's
All right, well, we had to fail
It
something,
was,
right?
Yeah, exactly.
It,
There
was,
you
it was still a
go.
good job.
We did a
Good
good job.
So good job, you guys.
Boys. Yeah, good
But as
job.
far as speed run goes, I don't know about that.
Alex and David.
So what you guys just saw was a small selection of some of the new elite co-op challenges that are coming in the Human Conditions DLC. I think you said that there's about over 30 of them with tons of there's 3 new objectives, random locations, new locations that we've expanded upon in the world that'll be like new ways to interact with them. So be sure to pick that up when it comes out and you'll be able to get to do all of this dope stuff. Or if, like David said, you have a friend who has a DLC, you can play with them too.
Yeah, through guest mode.
Absolutely.
I believe we have a short video to show, and then in this last segment, it's our last segment, we're gonna choose the winner for the GTX 1080
And
video.
are we
card.
saying goodbye to our guests here? Are they sticking around for the conclusion?
They're gonna stick around for the conclusion.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Have them around. So we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Hey everyone, welcome to our first ever Most Wanted live stream for Watch Dogs 2.
All right.
Oh my god. Rip car.
Oh, like holy shit!
Hey. Hey, come on, dude. Where's the other? There's another. What the hell?
Who is that?
What the hell?
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. No. Oh,
Here,
excuse
yeah,
me.
L1 right now. Oh, that's not
That was the wrong button.
Oh.
Want this? Want some of this? Oh. Come on.
He's in the alleyway.
He's not getting away.
Get out, get out.
Oh,
I'm good.
It doesn't matter how bad you play because his music's gonna make it look good while you do it.
Someone is asking who's the DJ. This is Thomas White on the decks right now. Now we got Dojo over here setting up. He's gonna drop some beats for us.
I'm in that crane down below.
You need
I'm
to
gonna
make
get on
the
this crane.
platforms touch
you're trying
and then
to
jump
crane
I'm
over.
gonna make the tips touch 100%.
Oh, this is so romantic.
You gotta
Oh
ease
my
it in. You gotta be
God.
gentle.
There we
Oh
go.
my goodness, there it is, there it is.
Hey, come here. Come to Papa. Not you.
It's like,
Oh man, you're hitting the
try.
Bay Bridge. We're
Let's
getting
go.
super iconic about it.
We're gonna go to. Oh.
Did they
no.
just hack
You were
it?
killed by a hunter?
What? How? Were you?
Oh, you got sniped so bad!
Ninja snipe.
I was. I almost.
You should
escaped
try
there.
escaping once. You know, it's fun
You know what?
when you do the game correctly and you win.
Two extra
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hurdle. And just get back in a car. They have horrible aim. It's like, oh, bad dog, bad dog. I am a friend of the animal and the people.
He's just doing his job.
I'm trying to be humble here, but I'm the greatest player ever. All right, they just hacked you. You gotta get out. You gotta kill him. Kill him.
Yeah,
kill that guy.
Shoot him. L1.
Kill that fool.
Yeah, and just. Thank you. Why are you getting back in the car that you know doesn't? Oh, would you go look at
Back
that?
off.
Run into him.
Run into it.
Yes.
Stop it again. Let's go, bro.
Hunter
You and me,
neutralized.
happily. Let's go. I'm gonna steal his truck.
Let me show the viewers what they can win in the raffle. A cap, really cool pins, a Marcus bomber jacket.
Wait, actually though?
There's also the Marcus messenger bag over here. Two different t-shirts. The t-shirt that Chase is wearing here, the DedSec t-shirt. And the Watch Dogs 2 logo T-shirt.
Throwing a wrench in your plan?
A wrench, you say?
I'm sorry, I had to take that.
You can also win one of these.
That's what was implied by my joke.
You can also win one of these figurines and one of these. Sorry, I forgot. I forgot to mention the 2 figurines, you guys. The last winner of our NVIDIA GTX 1080 graphics card
I don't know if you can hear my mic.
Come on her feet.
You just said that on camera.
You know, I think there was enough sexuality in here.
We're gonna save that for the second stream. Anyway, we'll see you guys again next month. We're gonna be doing another one of these, and we really look forward to having you. So thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, welcome back to the Human Condition spoiler stream. You guys just watched a sizzle reel of our last Most Wanted stream featuring Hanny and her remarkable ability to announce raffle winners. Hopefully we'll get a few more of those in the future. There's going to be another one next 30. Over the break, we got a question from, or really a comment from the community, from Wordsmith, that said, I think Hanny and Chase should be made into characters that are in the game, LOL. We discussed this and we weren't sure if that was a compliment because you wanted to play as us, or you just wanted us as NPCs in the game that you could tase or run
really hard. Yeah.
Personally, I would want to punch myself in the face, so I wouldn't hold that against anyone, but yeah, we were...
We'll take it as a compliment. Yeah. Let's just say that. So to close it off, we promised a winner for the last prizing, which is the NVIDIA GTX 1080 video card. We don't have it here, but we promise it exists.
It's real. It's somewhere. The card is
Imagine
real.
It being
so
here.
Powerful. It powers
Very
an
powerful.
invisibility cloak.
So,
all right.
Gabe, could you please
don't take this one out of context.
show the card?
Yeah,
please.
so it's in my hands.
So
The winner is... I really appreciate how very PG this name is. Viewed Bear 303. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Viewed Bear.
Unless that means something else somewhere.
Like, Vai-ew, Ed Bear.
Congratulations on your GTX card. So, I mean, we covered a lot of things
Yeah,
today.
what all did we see today? You want to give a quick recap?
Yeah,
I mean, we saw Jordy, and I think that's why I'm super hyped.
We saw Jordy. We saw a real dog in the stream earlier on, Ragnar.
We gave out some sweet, sweet prizes.
Yeah, sweet prizes. We talked about the 3 narrative missions that are included in Human Conditions, Caustic Progress, Automata, and Bad Medicine, which you saw gameplay of. We just saw the Elite Co-op mode for the DLC, and
so basically what you're saying is the DLC is going to be dope AF.
Yeah. You said the word dope.
I did, yeah. I've been holding down on the dope.
Once.
I wanted to save it for the right moment, and I felt like that was the right moment. Thank you.
It was good. It was good. I approve.
Yeah.
That's
we had some awesome special guests here today, like
Yes.
Cyril from Ubisoft Paris Studio, who led this DLC. Thank you so much for being here.
Cyril and Raphael.
Yep.
Raphael,
Got
behind
Raphael
the
here.
scenes.
Visit, guys.
Thank you.
Is there anything that you want to say to the community or fans of Watch Dogs 2 before we head out?
Yeah, sure. I was really happy to be here. I really hope you will enjoy the DLC as much as we enjoy making it. I want to say hi to all the guys in the Paris team and in Bucharest, and you guys are awesome.
Big ups.
Keep up the good work.
Yay.
Big Ubisoft family. We love each other so much.
I want to thank all our guests here, David, Alex, Chase.
Thank you for inviting us.
So you got to be here. And our behind-the-scenes crew,
Yes.
Gabe on camera too. Hey, Gabe. Thanks for being here. Maddie, moderating on site. Andrew, our producer. Lauren, and Rick, our CMs in the chat. Oh, hey! There you go. That is some real behind the scenes.
Andrew's such a good producer that he immediately turned that off out of fear.
A real professional.
No, stop.
And she's not here now with her dog, but Diana and Ragnar.
Absolutely.
being here.
And coming up after this weekend, we have a new online event called Close Encounters. We're going to be playing Hacking Invasions. So everyone playing Hacking Invasions this weekend will have a shorter hacking radius and a shorter time to hack. If you play Hacking Invasions this weekend in this like tighter, quicker, tougher mode, you're going to be getting a points boost on the leaderboard. So if you're competing, what is the leaderboard prize right now? What season are we up on?
History Month, I think.
Is it?
Right?
Is that? Yeah, we're in the Black History Month thing. So if you're competing for that, this is definitely a good opportunity. And then next week at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have our second Most Wanted live stream. So definitely come for that. Soda Poppin' and Legendary Lair are going to be our guests, with Thomas White and Ryan Playground as our live DJs. But Tuesday
is the day that Human Conditions comes out for PS4, and 1 month later for Xbox and PC. So be sure to check it out. It's a lot of fun.
One final note before we go.
One final note.
We're not going to explain this, but some of you know what we're talking about. All of you shuffler hunters out there, keep doing what you're doing. Keep poking around. You might find some interesting things. So keep up the good work. All right, thank you guys so much.
Thank you for watching, everybody.
Thank you guys at home.
See you soon.
Bye.
Just clap because it's awesome. Yes.